And we're back with another installment of the Fall Anime Roundup. Another crazy week this week in anime, as it goes. Pretty much every week nowadays. This fall season. So I don't know what to tell you guys if you aren't tuning in, you're missing out. I don't know, man. Where do y'all want to start? I'll just open it up. What are we thinking? What's on our minds right now?
Are we starting off this week or like this month?
This week.
Okay, this week. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was slappers all the way from Monday all the way to Saturday.
Facts.
Pretty much every episode was good. And this is actually gonna be bad, probably bad. A lot of people are gonna be upset when I say this, but I think Mob was on the tier list of like the worst episode this week. But it's only because I was expecting a fight with Suzuki.
That's fair.
We didn't get that. Definitely My Hero is topping it. And then second place would definitely have to go to Chainsaw Man, and third place, Bleach for me. But it's just I don't know, like it was
didn't watch it, but
yeah, I just
going off my expert opinion.
Yeah,
understandable.
Yeah. It was a great week for anime from my end for sure.
100%. We can start talking about Mob since you brought that up, because that's an interesting point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, Archie, because I know you're watching it, but Alex, I know you're not. But Archie, what was your thoughts on the Mob episode?
It was not what I expected, I guess you could say. Like, I thought there would be way more fighting in it than, because from last week, it kind of like looked like there was gonna be a huge fight between like a bunch of the past like antagonists. And what was that?
The soundboard.
That's a soundboard, man. Come on.
I was like, who just got hit?
I was like,
I'm about fighting, so you got to throw the kicks in.
That was the fight.
Archie's wife got home.
That's crazy. She is rapping Christmas hits right now, bro. That is
smacking him in the ass.
Oh man, that's tough.
But yeah, I thought Mob was gonna be way more action packed. To be fair, there was a lot of like mental turmoil going on in Mob's head. We still don't really know how his powers work. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like, we don't know what's going on. There's a huge struggle inside. Apparently, there's two mobs inside him. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's some like Naruto type shit where it's like Kurama's in there or something, or if it's like some like multiple identity crisis type shit. We don't know. So it's like it's interesting how they're gonna end it off, because from what I see here, next this up and coming week is the last episode of Mob Psycho.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like
ever.
How are they going to end it off? Who knows, man?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's so weird to me because there's like so many plot points like are still unanswered. It's like how they can do this in one episode, unless it's like an hour-long episode, which I don't think it is. So it's like, because there's still the whole thing with Tsubomi. He has to figure out the thing with his powers, and then the Reagan's gonna be there too. We saw, and it's like, what the heck?
Yeah. What do you think about Reagan going 100? Like,
oh, you mean Ritsu?
Oh, Ritsu. Sorry,
Ritsu.
Yeah, Reagan. Yeah.
But that was cool. Yeah, like I didn't expect him to be able to do that, but it is interesting.
That makes you like wonder, like, can everybody go 100%? Like, and if they can, like, what percent was Hanazawa at? You think?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Question. Yeah.
Because go ahead.
Oh, okay. You can go ahead. You can finish your thought.
I was just saying, like, because we probably, I'm not gonna say we saw his full power. Obviously, I think we saw his full power whenever he was fighting the Claw organization.
Right.
In the last fight of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
But being able to stand up against Mob, and on top of that, being able to save all these people, obviously his power is growing. Obviously, that means that Mob's obviously growing as well. But again, like, what percentage would he be at if he was able to withstand that with Mob? Is he at 100 there, or was like, like, was he like 70 or something? Like, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And if that is, can Reagan go 100%? I was like,
he's gonna throw even more salt. More salt. Whoa.
Hey, when Reagan does this right here, it's over.
Can I say this, bro? I think the reason why season 3 isn't hitting as hard as season 2 for me is because Reagan isn't in it enough. Like, I love Reagan so much, and like season 3 is cool, but it's just I want more Reagan. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's fair.
All right, bro. Yes, I am on. That's the on dick sound.
Yeah,
that is. Yeah. Thanks for letting us. Thanks for explaining it.
Yeah, thanks for explaining it. Like, you didn't fucking know.
man.
Hey, some people. There are some people that are like, "Yo, what's that spring, bro? I don't know."
Bro, check your pans. That's what it is.
Yeah, that is good. That's great content right there.
Oh man. My first thought though when it came to Ritsu was I forgot to bring this up. We were on our stream earlier. Shout out to Anime Dojo. You know, y'all can check that out. This is the official Anime Dojo right here. You know, because that's
this
his
one
name.
too, right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold up. You tell me.
But what I was saying is I didn't mention it earlier, but now I'm thinking about it. When Ritsu went 100%, it made me think, okay, I guess they can both go 100% because they're brothers, which makes me think maybe it's like a trait that's passed down like genetically. Maybe that's how he got his powers, or just genetically. I don't really know. But his parents don't really seem to be on any of that. So maybe like his grandpa was like a great like legendary psychic or some bullshit. I have no idea.
Yeah, because you don't hear anything about his family though at all.
Yeah, I know, which is
It's
interesting.
really just Bob and his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his brother got awakened through like scientists or scientific projects.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you remember. So Mob.
Yeah.
Now here's a theory. Okay. Now this is just a theory. I think Mob got his powers. Okay, from a demon of some sort, maybe like that instilled itself in him, and over time, you know how Dimple like is growing, like being fed. Maybe like off neglect, those power grows. Right. So that like since Mob has been neglecting it this whole time, it has grown and grown and grown and grown, and now it is now taking over his body. You see what I'm saying?
I can see that.
That's just a theory.
So Caleb,
an anime theory.
An anime theory.
I low-key like brought this up last week, but like don't you see kind of like the comparison between what happened with Mob and what happened with Gon, like whenever he went berserk? Like I see the parallel so much, and it's like, well, I don't know, man. It's like
I don't want to bring this up, but Suzuki and what's his son's name?
Show.
Do they not look like Gon and Jean?
No, yeah.
I'm just saying. So they have been inspired by Hunter x Hunter. I'm not gonna. I mean, like, there's no. Yeah.
My only go ahead. Okay, my only come back to that, Archie. I remember. I think I mentioned this to you the other time too. Is that there wasn't the same like trigger as what happened with Gon, because that was like a triggering like something in his life, like Kite. Spoilers. Dying. And that was kind of like a thing that happened.
Yeah. W spoiler there. Spoiler. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, I will say this. Shout out Hunter x Hunter. It's a great anime. If you haven't watched it yet, you're missing out.
Blocked.
But Alex,
we're looking at you. Hater. He's a hater.
He's a hater?
It's mid. Okay, it's not mid. I have one problem with it.
Yo, I was about to say.
I have one problem. I could defend this.
Okay, go
it's
ahead.
It's the Chimera arc.
Give me your synopsis. Because I need to hear this right now.
Arc's the worst arc.
The Chimera arc for me is mid. Everything else is fine. That ruined it for me. That's why I give it 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I remember this take. I remember.
Hey, do me a favor. Play the sound that I want you to play.
Do you think he's gonna...
No.
The boing.
Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you something. Hunter x Hunter from season 1 to season 6 slaps. It doesn't matter. It is just seasons? It's a great back to back. Okay. It is a national championship tier anime. All right. And not only that, but it's also coming back, man. So I cannot believe. Wait, so like, what was your part that you didn't like about that arc?
It's the Chimera arc when we had that dude with the wings, Floof, or whatever his name is. Poof. There you go, Poof. He kept talking. He had like so many monologues about the king. I'm like, bro, just shut up, bro. I don't want to hear you talk.
Okay. There was a lot of filler content.
Yeah, and it just bothered me. I'm like, bro, you're taking me out of the story, and I just had to push. But afterwards, it just ended really nice.
The ending wasn't worth it though.
It was worth it. Ended. It made me cry because this man died playing chess. I was
ending. Yeah. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, there was a lot of filler in there.
You don't have to take that.
No, I mean,
shut up.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I don't have to take that. You know?
Yeah. Alex.
Yeah. No, but going back to your original thing about Mob in his rage form.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, again, my theory is that obviously there is another entity in Mob that is living within Mob that he needs to learn how to. It's more about like accepting yourself, and this is the thing that Mob Psycho does well. It teaches actual lessons that people go through, but they do it in a very like flashy way. Like humbleness, in the earlier beginning of the season where Dimple's like, no, you should have all this fame. You can, because look how strong you are. And he's like, nah, like those powers are stupid. And now he has been neglecting himself for so long that internally now he's battling the thing that he was neglecting for so long. And now he needs to realize that this is him. So I think his berserk is a little bit different from Gon, because, Gon had saw his man's, folded. And he was like,
his man's head, bro.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, there was no folded.
His whole anatomy, everything, his existence is folded. Yeah. So and then like he was like, come on, that was like the coldest thing when he was all like, come with me. Like, don't even try. Like, she runs and he's all like, why are you running, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the cold. Anyways.
He said, bitch, get your ass over here. I ain't done with you yet.
You're not going nowhere.
Man, I'm not going to get into my hot take with Hunter x Hunter, but.
Yeah.
You're a JoJo fan, so it doesn't count.
You like JoJo?
Okay, so it's not even that hot. It's not even that hot. I just think Yu Yu Hakusho's Togashi's better work, but that's just
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's not that bad. Yu Yu Hakusho's great.
It's not really that hot.
No.
Oh wow.
Man. Oh,
I don't like it, man.
No.
I've never liked it, and it's not because the anime. It's because of the fan base.
Yu Yu Hakusho. What about it,
bro? Most fans of that show were like, "It's the greatest thing, man! It started everything. Like it did everything." I'm like, guys, shut up! It definitely didn't.
Do they look like River? Man, they must have looked like River, huh?
I'm just saying it didn't. If we want to be real, it was a great stepping stone. But during that era, Inuyasha was really the one. Inuyasha really what? Come on now.
To be fair, I haven't seen it. But, I love Yu Yu a lot. I love Yu Yu a lot.
I'm not saying Yu Yu is not a bad anime. Just the fan base is bad, and it makes me not want to watch it.
Did you watch it all?
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay.
And I saw like where Sasuke came from. I saw
yeah.
There's a lot of like things that anime, or like a lot of people have taken from that anime.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very weird like protagonist. I've never seen one like
my boy, bro. Yeah. That's like my favorite protagonist.
Yeah. I will say that he was fire. Like in the first 3 episodes I watched, it's just like when I started watching it, the fans that were around that were like, man, like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I was like, okay. And then like it put me way up here, and I'm in season 1, and everybody knows like it kind of starts off really slow in a way.
Yeah, it does start a bit slow.
So like when I was like, oh, I'm thinking that it's going to take off. Yeah. I want to ask him, by the way. We were talking about season 1s, right?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Who has a better season 1?
Oh, you're talking about that take.
Yeah. Who has a better season 1? Okay. And y'all take the floor. Chainsaw Man right now over 11 episodes versus My Hero Academia first 11 episodes. Which one's better?
My Hero.
Why?
Because I didn't read the manga for My Hero.
Yeah.
I watched it and I felt that like I felt related to Deku when I first watched the first season. Mm-hmm. I wanted to be like, all right, I'm gonna train and get my little training arc, and I had more emotional connection to it. This is pretty cool. It started off strong for Chainsaw Man. It's just that you have to keep going. It gets more through the entire story. You just gotta, like, I read the manga, like, bro, this is not it. Like, you think this is fire? You can't wait for the next shit, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, I read the manga too for Chainsaw Man.
Because like this training arc and what's happened next, that's fire. And then whatever's going on, but yeah, so freaking season 1, my hero had a good strong.
Okay.
Archie. I had the same experience as Alex, where I read Chainsaw Man first, and with My Hero, I watched the anime first.
That was my first manga. Actually, was Chainsaw Man.
Oh,
read.
Dang.
It's a good read, right?
Yeah.
If I had to pick which had the better season 1, I have to say My Hero, just because My Hero started like pretty good, from the
He's
start.
so
And
happy
it kind of like went to shit like later in like season 3 and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
well, not shit, but like worse. You know what I mean?
Wait. You said season 3 My Hero is shit?
No. I
Oh.
said it got like I said it dipped a little bit in season 3.
I would argue that for season 4. Season 3?
Season 4. Wait, what was in season 3 again? It was
That's All
it was
Might
the-
versus All for One.
Was that
What was that? What was-
there
what
wasn't
was
a training arc after that though, or something?
What was after that? I
The
meant,
training
like, after,
arc, the like whenever they went on their like where they went to go get their provisional license, or they had to get like some like
Okay,
hours.
yeah, okay. So
That was
it got bad after that. Like during
That was
part.
that yeah, the Night Eye
Yeah.
saga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That part.
Yeah,
that
that part was mid. Yeah.
The Night Eye. I thought the
No.
what the
Before
overhaul part
Night Eye was
okay.
like pretty mid.
No, the overhaul is what saved season 4 or season
Okay, yeah, okay.
4, yeah.
yeah.
Because
Because
that
the
fight,
second half of season 4 was that was
Oh
mid.
yeah,
that was
the
pretty-
second half of season 4 was like I
Yeah,
don't know.
once
Until the
they-
end. The last 2 episodes were fire, bro.
Fire.
The last 2 episodes were
Fire. Season 5, all of it was straight ass. The whole entire season.
Okay, well you read the manga, so you have something to compare it to, but for me, I didn't read it. So
No. I'm just
Oh,
comparing
you
it
know
just the anime. Season
really?
5 of My Hero was ass. I hated it.
the villain
You know
arc was
what?
good. I thought.
It's way
That
better
was
than
the
manga.
only good
Way-
thing.
Okay,
way
okay.
better.
Oh, look who comes into the freaking chat. I stab him on my peacemaker. Fuck out of here.
Oh my
Fuck,
gosh. Hey,
man.
by the way,
Phantom.
what's up, Plague Slayer? And then
Yo,
Phantom's in
Phantom,
here.
I want
What's up,
you.
Phantom?
You have to tell me, where did you get those surveys, bro? You have to.
Bro,
tell
what
me.
white
I
moms
swear-
did you interview, bro?
I swear, if you went outside of your Walmart and like took surveys, bro, bro. This is why I don't want to visit Florida, bro.
Okay, what
You know-
surveys? What surveys are we talking about here?
For the Anime Family Feud, he was the one that
Okay,
did the
okay,
surveys.
okay.
This is the guy who on the survey it was like name like a top sword anime, and somebody
Right.
put Peacemaker like was one of the choices, and it was like what the fuck. And then another one was like what's the best new coming anime, and Demon Slayer wasn't on there. Some crazy shit was.
Yo,
going on
Alex,
there.
I'm so disappointed you did not say Samurai Champloo on that one. I'm not
Oh yeah,
gonna
that was
lie.
kind of.
Bro, I was gonna say it, but after I saw those
Ah,
fucking
you
answers,
saw
I was thinking it's not gonna be on there because fucking whoever answered these fucking questions, I hate.
No,
you.
it was. Yeah.
You should have stuck to your heart, bro. You should have stuck to it.
I did, but I was thinking, man, I feel like the people he talked to aren't like old enough to fucking watch that. Like, oh, I haven't seen anything past 2001. I was irritated as fuck. I was like, you haven't seen Samurai Champloo? Come on, bro.
Hey, at least you were like Dylan and just left. That was crazy.
Dylan was pissed, bro. I knew that man was mad.
T says CSM season 1 greater than MHA season 1. Well, I mean, you know, I kind of agree with you. But none of the rest of my panel here do. So hey.
Oh yeah, if you
Bro,
fucking read it,
wait a
you'll
minute.
see
Wait
what
a minute.
happens.
Wait, you think Chainsaw Man season 1's better than
I
My Hero season
think
1?
I think it has more quality than My Hero season 1, but I prefer My Hero
This
season
is
1.
is this the same My Hero dick sucker that I know? Like,
Bro, this is
what
crazy.
this? What is
Caleb, I
this?
told you they'd be saying this about me. Oh my god.
Yo, Caleb, I want you to
Here we go.
understand, bro. In River's own Discord, he sucks the mad meat out of
Oh, I
fucking My Hero, bro.
know.
He sucks mad meat out of My
He's
Hero.
pulling his cock out. Now, I will say this, by the way. I will say this. He does scripts for Anime Dojo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about was super sad whenever
Okay.
he wasn't able to do the My Hero skits, okay? So I
This is
do
crazy.
believe what
You
you're saying
divulging
right
that
now.
information is insane.
It's okay, man. Don't worry about it, man. Listen, I promise next season you get My Hero, man.
Oh my
You got
gosh!
it.
Wow.
He's gonna give you
Okay.
every My Hero.
But
All
how
right.
dare you slander My Hero like that? Just 11 episodes? Come on, man. I can't believe you abandoned it like
Did you
that.
Did you see his tweet?
Yeah,
Did
I
he put out?
yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even a My Hero fan. I'm a fan of the series, but I'm
The
not
Nile's crazy, man.
That is crazy, yo.
like My Hero's like a 7 out of 10 as like an overall show for me. Like
get-
it's
Okay.
good.
I get
What?
it. You're in the closet, bro.
Wait, what is your favorite anime of all time? I feel like I haven't never asked that.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, okay, I don't want to. Okay, I'll just say what my take was. Code Geass. We'll say that. Code
Okay.
Geass. Yeah.
Never watched it.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
good? Like
Yes,
it's,
very
it's,
good.
it's on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's got 50 episodes. It's up there for me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's kind of. Have you seen Death Note, right?
Yeah, of course.
So it's kind of the protagonist. A lot of people compare to Light a little bit,
Okay.
but his arc is like more like complex than Light's arc, and then like he basically just takes on like an entire like like an entire country like by himself basically, just as like a rebellion, and he has like an ability to like he can take over, he can make a person do something he wants one time basically, and then like, and okay, all that to say the ending's also the best ending in fiction too, so that's what really
everyone says the ending's the best ending in fiction.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, just as I'm getting to know you guys a bit better. Wait, Game Pastor, what's your favorite anime of all time?
I'll give you my top 3. It's Bleach, Fullmetal Alchemist, and what is the third? I'll just give you 2 for now. I can't think of a third one. Okay, oh man, this man's cultured, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No, FMA is great. Okay, Archie, you?
If I could take it if it's its own thing, I would say JoJo's Part 4 as its own thing.
This guy.
Okay.
You just ruined it.
He loves JoJo's. He loves it. He loves it so much.
JoJo's made me an anime fan again. I like quit being an anime fan, and then JoJo's like brought me back.
Officer right there.
Yeah, it brought me back. And what else do I like? Steins Gate's one.
Okay,
I have to watch that. I heard.
Yo, everybody in chat, what's y'all's top anime of all time? By the way,
let's hear it.
Phantom's gonna say Sword Online.
No, he's gonna say Peacemaker again.
Peacemaker.
Listen, okay, I will say this. I'll give you my top 3 really quick, and you guys are gonna know exactly what kind of person I am. Okay, Naruto 1 for me.
Naruto.
Number 2, definitely Fullmetal Alchemist.
Okay.
And number 3,
I'm nervous about 3, but okay, let's hear
it. Number 3, hold on. Okay, let me make the right decision here. Okay, hold on.
Okay,
number
okay.
3.
Let's get in closer, guys. Okay.
Number 3 all time, I would have to say Guilty Crowns.
Guilty Crown.
Wow.
Dylan will love that. Dylan will love that pick.
Yeah.
Wait.
Why did everyone get closer? Wait, what happened?
You thought
I was gonna say One Piece?
No. So Guilty Crown's interesting. I'll give you that.
It was my first anime I ever watched.
That is insane.
Yeah,
that makes sense. It holds like it's right next.
I thought you were gonna say My Hero. I can't even lie. I expected My Hero.
I would say this. Somebody said Sword Art Online. I'm telling you right now, I love.
Dropped it. That's crazy.
Dropped it like a lot.
You dropped Guilty Crowns?
Guilty Crown. I have a love-hate relationship with Guilty Crown.
I hate mecha anime. By the way,
oh
I hate
no.
anything. I hate anything with
like
robots in it. That shit's.
Oh, you're gonna hate Code Geass.
Huh?
You're gonna hate Code Geass.
Yeah. You ever seen the Big O? It was on Toonami.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Adult Swim.
Look it up.
It's called the Big O. It's about a robot thing. That guy right there is the one that made me hate all robots. It's called the Big O. It's like a Bruce Wayne guy. He goes in at nighttime. He's a robot fighter. Okay, and he's protecting.
I know you're talking about. I've seen. I know you're talking about.
I hate him. Yeah, because
you hate him.
I don't know why. I'm like, man, if I'm just gonna watch Batman, I'm just gonna go watch Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go watch this guy go fight robots all over whatever.
That is insane.
But I will say this: somebody said Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online will always forever be in my top 5. Not because listen, not because of anything else besides season 1. That's
Where's
it.
Dylan?
Season 1 and halfway through season 2. Okay, that's it. And it's all because of the you know the opening. That opening song?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Oh my god, bro. I could be in the worst mood ever, like literally about to Kermit.
This man plays this when he's sad.
I'm telling you, bro, I can play that song and I am ready to run through a brick wall.
But Guilty Crown's opening's better. Like,
I mean, well, it's the same thing as what's it called? That Attack on Titan thing. By the way, Commander Orwin can make me run through a brick wall too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah.
100%.
Bro, he'd be like, I'm telling you, sometimes when he was over there, he was like, huh, we about to roll up on this man and die. I was like, yo, I'm ready to go. I mean, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Whatever, man.
My soldiers, we fight. I'm like,
yeah. Whenever he got his arm taken, and he was all like, go on. I was like, that man is cold, bro. That man is cold.
This man's like, I'm on the join real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hop
Facts.
in there.
T said, yeah, his top 3 FMAB, AOT, and Kogias. Valid top 3, very valid top 3.
Yeah.
100%.
It's good. It's good picks.
So yeah.
Hold on. What is this? Wow, y'all fake as fuck. Everyone got on my ass for liking Guilty Crown, but he says it's top 3, and no one gets on his ass. Bro, I haven't seen it.
yo,
Okay,
fam,
I
it's a
didn't
great-
get on your ass.
yo,
It's a great.
fam.
It's listen. Oh wait, I take that back. I take that back completely. I'm sorry. I messed up. My 3 is not my number 1. Okay, let me tell you my number 3. Number 3 is Full Metal. Number 2 is Naruto, and my number 1 is Fully Cooley. I'm sorry, I messed up.
Fully cool.
You know.
I'm sorry.
I
But
respect,
Guilty Crown's is
I
definitely
respect
4.
that. I respect that.
Fully
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Fully Cooley wasn't for me, but I definitely see why a lot of people like it.
I love it. It's
Also
like
not seen
it's like
Fully
6
Cooley.
episodes.
It's,
but
it's really short.
It's really short.
Oh,
but
FLC.
fucking-
Okay.
yeah, it's so cool. Bro.
I've seen clips of this.
Oh,
Looks fire.
Also, Phantom,
Oh,
don't
man.
you have to take surveys in front of your Walmart real quick, bro?
This is crazy.
That's
No,
crazy.
I mean, him standing in front of the Walmart, like, so guys, what's your favorite anime?
Sir, I'm just trying to pick up some groceries.
Yeah, imagine a 5'3" guy just coming up to
Sir,
you.
this is a Walmart.
Can I get off some
What's
anime?
your favorite anime?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Can I get your answer?
Can I get your anime pick
All right,
on
so
this thing?
Damn.
How
All
many
right, so to
white
get- so
moms
to
did you
get-
ask about? Jesus.
so after our nice tangent, great content for you guys. Let's get back to the anime this week. Let's go to Chainsaw Man so Alex can talk about something.
Okay.
All right. I want to let Alex start because he can't get to talk about Mob at all because he's sleeping on Mob.
I'm
to
not
see it.
sleeping on these, bro. These motherfuckers got shit to do. And after this week, I'm done with work, so I'm watching hella anime.
You can push that shit off to watch Mob. What do you mean?
Damn, bro, you can pay my bills?
Phantom, there's no way you just
Well-
admitted that you're shorter than what I said, bro. There's no way.
And I'm 5'2".
You're
That's-
5'2". You're
I
shorter
gave
than
you
me.
5'3", bro. Like
And
why
a half
would
is
you-
crazy.
Why would you
To be a
admit
grown
that?
man and say a half is crazy.
Bro said, to be exact, I'm actually 5'2.5". That's how much you know that.
See, you got
Bro.
this wrong.
Oh my.
Let me
There's
pull my
no-
protractor out.
See, I told you that you were wrong the whole time.
There's no way you just. All right. Yo, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, Alex,
Bro,
go ahead.
you're-
Go ahead. Let's
you're
talk about some
5'2"?
Chainsaw Man.
You're 5'2", damn.
Yeah, he's shorter than you,
Taller
Alex. He is. It's-
So what do
I
you
like,
think
my
about
life
Chainsaw Man?
looking, my life looking pretty
Chains-
easy right now.
Chainsaw Man.
Just kidding, I'm
Yeah.
fucking with you. Chainsaw Man's pretty good right now, and we see that they're getting their. Has everybody seen it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I read it.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
We locked in.
I didn't want to
We
spoil
locked
anything.
in.
We locked in, twin.
Twin.
The training scene with what's her name? Freaking shit, I'm blank on her name. And Denji is
Power?
pretty fire. Power.
Okay.
Yeah. Relax. a little.
I'm just helping you, man.
The disrespect of power right now.
And it's pretty good. I'm glad everything's coming up. You guys aren't ready for what's coming up. You guys, listen. I gotta embrace the fact that I'm shorter than everything. Facts, bro.
Yo, you know that gif where it's like that little guy going uppies. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine Phantom.
Uppies.
Uppies? Yeah, that's how I imagine Phantom, bro.
Hey, Alex literally shared that, didn't you, Alex?
I did share that, and because I was talking shit on Twitter, that's what I said. Uppies.
And we won't disclose Alex's height this time, but he's taller than
Hey,
Phantom.
man.
That's
That's all
taller
you
than
need.
Phantom. I'll tell you that.
By a little bit. Anyway, Chainsaw Man.
So yeah, we're getting to a point where you're about to see it's gonna get even more real, and
Yeah.
I can't wait for
That's what
it.
I've been here.
And what we saw recently was that one scene with this shorty, fucking Nelpy. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Oh, she went off.
Kobeni?
Yeah, there we go. Beanie.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a good scene like that. It was animated and it was fire. I was
Mhm,
like, damn,
mhm.
bro. They actually gave her a good fucking moment, and she went
Mhm.
off.
They gave her
Right,
like
right.
extra like actions. Like you know how in the
That's what I was
manga it
thinking. I was like, that's
yeah,
pretty good.
like they gave her because in the manga they only gave her like maybe 3 panels to do like a full like 30-second scene. And I'm glad they added more stuff to like
Yeah.
give more context.
Okay.
to-
Okay.
Fucking Phantom,
Yeah.
but globally, I'm still
But
taller.
globally, but globally, I'm still taller, guys. Okay.
That's not-
Statistically, I'm taller than most men.
damn.
Well, not men, women.
Men-
definitely not taller than
children.
average
No, he
man.
means children.
Children.
I'm taller than the average child. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yo, so for Chainsaw Man though, I feel like it's gonna end up. I see why people think it's similar to Jujutsu Kaisen now in terms of like because Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is gonna like blow up apparently, like according to manga readers, it's gonna go insane.
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
I feel the same way about Chainsaw Man, where I'm like, bro, you guys don't even know. Like it's about to blow up in this shit. Like
that's what Cardiac was saying, but I don't really believe Cardiac because
No, okay.
Play the sound. Play the sound.
No, but play the sound.
For Cardiac about Chainsaw Man, the sound.
What sound? I don't know what sound that is.
Okay, this is your boing. This is your boing sound. Yeah, you don't know Cardiac one. No, that's okay. Anyways, continuing.
No, but Cardiac is right though. It's actually gonna go crazy season 2.
Okay.
It is gonna go crazy because
I feel like if you don't like season 2 of Chainsaw Man, you might as well just drop it. Honestly.
No, Chainsaw season 2. It's gonna be fire, man. You can't drop it. I feel like
you're saying if you don't like it during.
No, I meant like if you don't like it by season 2, you might as well.
Right.
Like after season 2, you might as well like just drop it because that thing is going insane.
It's like this. It's like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the theme is it's super depressing. Nothing really happened. Like it's more mature and like nothing.
Yeah.
It seems like the main character is having a good time and things are going his way, but there's gonna be moments where like, oh fuck that, we're gonna have him like have a shitty time now for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Right. Like for me, I'm still not really feeling connected to the characters yet. But of course, again, and then Cardiac wrote like a tweet longer about it, but that's fine. I still haven't read that all.
Bro,
but yeah, Archie, yeah. But
this man tweets out like 5 things of like full paragraphs.
I don't want to roast Cardiac that much today.
I just go in and it's like no one's reading this.
Caleb, this man posted like 10 tweets back to back talking about how Chainsaw Man is going to develop its characters. Basically, it was crazy.
I mean, I'll say this: the last episode was the first time that they actually showed any development of characters.
This is true. I'll give you that.
So, as a manga reader, okay, of that show, I stopped reading because I was like, I want to indulge in the anime more, because like I feel like I'm not giving it justice. But as I'm watching more and more, I'm starting to like be like, maybe I want to continue reading the manga. Not because of like they're not doing a good job portraying their characters and holding on to the emotions like the manga does. It gives you time to reflect in a way. Aki, I said this in the last video, but Aki actually realized how much he lost and how underpowered he is to fight these devils. Because now they just found out that a katana devil exists. Right. What the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Aki, and then they're like, whoa, like, this is all news to me. Denji is now a chainsaw devil. So, and now all these guys are coming out. And then like, he's like, realized like all of it has to do with the gun devil. Right. So, so now it's like, okay, like everything, all the emotions, his losing his family, his members, the person that trained him, Himeno, he lost everything. And you finally saw that when he broke down. And then also with Denji as well, finally leaving him an apple and things like that, little small things. And then him reflecting in the hallway. So they are eventually, I feel like they're getting there. But right now, I don't give a damn if anybody dies. I wish Kobe would die.
Wild. I
think what's
she's the most annoying character.
She's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but I think what's happening with the Chainsaw Man adaptation is that they're trying to kind of rush it a little bit to get to the good stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to fulfill like this part into like these 13 episodes like locked in so that they can get into other things. And I feel like if they would have made it 24 episodes, they could have fleshed out the backstory a little bit more. Like I think I remember while reading it, there was way more backstory than what they let on. And
there was a lot more backstory to that bat.
Yeah.
And they just had
there was,
but it was still good animation, and it was
good. It's just they took a lot of that. Well, not a lot, but like they took some stuff out I felt like was important. But overall, I feel like everyone's getting it.
Yeah. The one thing, because you mentioned backstories and stuff. One of the things I mentioned about how I don't think the characters are really like that I'm not really connected enough is like when Himeno, when she dies, spoilers, I already said it, but fuck it. When she died.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
spoilers, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if they haven't watched it by now, you know what I'm saying?
No. It was a joke, but I wanted to, that's whatever.
I got Himeno in the dryer right now.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
A lot of Himeno fans right now are throwing tomatoes at you right now.
Basically, my point though is before she died, it seemed like they just rushed her development. They were like, "Here, let's give her this backstory. Let's give her all this development in this like short span." I already knew she was gonna die based off that because in anime when they get really quick backstory, they're about to die.
Yeah.
So
they're wrapping that character up.
Exactly.
Bro,
They said,
I want you to feel sad.
let's try to make you care about her. I didn't really care about her still, but
I'm not gonna lie.
they
In the
tried.
manga, I did feel hella sad when that happened.
Yeah.
But it's because they gave us way more backstory.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, hey,
Yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go. That just goes to the point of the manga being better, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I like again. I want to say this again. I hate people like that. Read the manga, bro. You don't read the manga, bro. I hate people like that. To be fair, I didn't even know manga existed till like a year ago. And I'm not even joking. Like a lot of people were probably like,
that's actually kind of crazy.
I didn't know that like this is where it was coming from. And what started it was My Heroes Vigilantes. Did you ever see a guy named Turtle Quark?
Turtle Quark.
He's a YouTuber.
No.
He did like a lot of like recap on this vigilante stuff, and I was like, man, this is cool stuff here. And I was like, where is he getting this from? And then all of a sudden, like I was like, oh, comics. So yeah. So then I was like, oh, this is where the anime are coming from. Oh, the two make sense. So, but I hate people that are online that are like, man, you just need to read the manga, bro. You're not really a true fan of this show unless you read the manga too. You know what I'm saying? I hate people like that.
Yeah, manga readers. You heard it here first. Fuck you.
There are some anime that's better than the manga. Like, to be honest, like I've read some manga along with like watching some anime, and there's sometimes where the anime is just better.
Yeah, for sure. Like for instance, when Levi said Kenny, I was like, hey man, that shit.
Yeah, the Attack on Titan anime is definitely better than the manga.
Yeah,
for sure. And if I have to say it, the JoJo's anime is better than the manga. If I'm being honest.
Of course, you had to stick JoJo's in there.
No, but I mean,
guys, I don't want to say it. JoJo is awesome.
I'm being dead serious though.
I really didn't want to say it. I really didn't. But
oh man,
look, we got Mega Turtles in here. What's it?
Oh, my son Turtle Quark. Okay.
I think Turtle Quark's your son.
Mega Turtles. I get it because you're turtles.
He's a great YouTuber. He did like a lot of theories, and he did a lot more research about what's it called, the Titans and Attack on Titan. Right. He's more like really about like Attack on Titan now, but when he first started, he was really about My Hero Academia.
Okay,
like you should watch him. He's actually really good. He's actually really good at like making content. The ideas he made were really good. Okay, so
I'll check him out.
Yeah, he's really good. But yeah, what's it called? Chainsaw Man. For me, I would say this week was definitely probably like a 9, probably or an 8, just because of the emotions that they give. Yeah.
Okay. I say 8. I think that's fair. All right. Let's get in some Bleach talk because Caleb's been talking about he's thinking about watching Bleach. So let's go ahead and convince him even more. Let's go ahead and convince him even more.
Okay, listen. Let me before you do that, let me tell you my stance on it. Okay, why I don't like Bleach right now. Hold on, listen, is because I've never been introduced to it. I know that there's a lot. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there, and I don't know if I pick up 1,000 War or Blood Arc, what is it called?
Yeah.
Will I be caught up in time? Do I need to go back and watch all this other stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a One Piece thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shut your ass up, Finn.
So what I did to catch up was I dropped Bleach at one point. Yeah. What I did was I watched all of the Aizen and Ukiura stuff, and I watched a recap thing on the later arcs. Yeah, that's what I did to catch up.
That's what I did for One Piece.
Well, here's what you could do instead of that. Archie, I don't agree with that sentiment. I even told you this. You should watch the whole thing. Okay. But you just make sure you look up.
Hey, look, I watched the
anime fillers, please.
If you watch Bleach, look
that's another thing.
Bleach fillers and skip them, please.
Okay.
No,
Just
I
skip
actually,
them,
you know what's
you'll be
crazy?
good.
I,
You'll be
I
good to go.
went back and double checked like where the bound arc cut off.
Yeah.
They,
Like
they're
60
still,
episodes.
no, but like also when they after the bounce arc, they still have like remnants of like
They did.
like
They
I
did.
know
referring
they
back
do,
to
they
the
do.
bounce arc. So it's like, you know, it's
How
it's kinda
okay, on a scale of fillers, 1 being a demon slayer and 10 being Naruto, how bad is it?
hard.
How
Less than
bad is
Demon
it?
Slayer.
Less?
Less than
no,
Demon
no.
Slayer,
What
yes.
one is like
No, one is like
Demon
no,
not a
Slayer-
lot, like
Demon
the
Slayer is
least,
not a
least
lot.
amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like Naruto level,
no,
but
it's
but
like
you,
it's like Naruto.
but
It's
you
like
can
Naruto
you can skip it. You just
Yeah,
skip the
because
filler and
everybody
you're
in Naruto's
good.
Oh,
got a
that's true.
backstory. A bucket that came from another town's got a filler arc in Naruto.
You know, technically Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece have the same amount of filler. Like it's around 40 to 45% filler for both.
Yeah,
No,
I hate it.
One Piece has 10% filler actually.
No,
Of course.
no. I checked One Piece, like the thing that cuts out like filler.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
They said they cut out 45% of the anime.
Yeah,
So that's
because
the
you'd have
real
to,
filler. Yeah.
but you'd have to like cut out the recap portions because the first,
Yeah,
like the episodes of
yeah.
One
So
Piece have like
you-
5
they-
minutes of
they-
recap to begin the episode.
Yeah, they cut out the recap and they cut out like the
Oh,
stuff
it's
that's just
disgusting.
like.
Is there a website you
that's
can do
just
to
unnecessary.
that have no
Yeah.
filler?
I
One
believe there is.
Piece. for-
You just
Huh?
look it up, Bleach fillers and the websites and tell you what episodes are fillers. You can just skip it to it. You're like, all right, level
Okay.
episode.
How about
60
this?
to
I will give it a chance. I'm gonna watch it this
Please.
month. I'll give it a chance.
Please.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till next week because I'm gonna
Okay,
finish all these right here because
Fair.
we got a lot of videos coming out, and
Yes, sir.
and then we gotta and then I'll do it next week when we got a little bit more of a break when we're doing more content. So
All right,
I'll
sounds
do
good,
that.
sounds good.
I will do it.
All right,
And if
all
it's
right, let's-
mid, do not get mad at me if I say it's mid.
Okay, yeah. Real talk, Caleb. If you don't like the Soul Society arc, don't continue, bro.
Okay.
I'm just
Why?
Okay.
Why?
if you
All
don't
right,
like
you
Soul
guys chill out
Society,
over there.
just don't continue, bro.
I just
'Cause-
I just don't understand why people say it's okay. Do you think it's a big 3?
Yeah.
I think it deserves to be in the big 3, but barely.
Okay.
That's just,
Barely.
The reason it's
Wait,
the
wait.
big
Who's in the
three.
big 3 though?
It's-
Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
One Piece and Bleach, yeah.
Dragon Ball's not in there.
Well,
Dragon Ball
Ball
kinda
was
fell
way
off.
before. No,
Listen,
Dragon
hold on,
Ball was
let-
way
let-
before.
But listen, Dragon Ball is the longest lasting American
No,
anime.
Caleb,
I'm
the
like,
big-
in a,
the
like
big-
has had success in America.
Yeah, no,
It's the
but that's
longest.
before One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto's time.
Okay,
the big 3 is just during that time frame. Like,
I know,
Yeah,
I'm-
I'll just give a quick summary. Basically, the idea of the big 3 was coined because One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach were so far and above the rest of
In sales.
manga in terms of manga
In-
sales
yeah.
in the West. So like the US and over here.
Yeah.
Was so far above the rest of manga that they coined it the big 3 because they were far and above like the top
Yeah.
selling manga. It wasn't even because of
Insane.
quality. It wasn't because of anything like that. It was just because they were the top selling
Yeah.
manga. So that's why they got
Yeah.
called the big 3.
and,
Basically.
and Caleb, out of those 3, Bleach was always number 3, like in sales.
Not always. It overtook the other.
Okay,
It overtook a couple
one
of times.
time it got
A few
second.
times.
One time
A
it
few
got
times.
second.
There was a few times.
One time.
A few times. Not one time. A few times.
Yeah, but that
Anyways,
is-
let's talk about this week's episode. Let's talk about this
Yeah.
week's episode a little bit.
Okay.
How are you guys feeling about it?
For
Uh,
Bleach.
Alex, Archie.
Well,
Man.
my thoughts. I was like,
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna give my thoughts.
Yo,
on it.
I see the hype around Kenpachi for real, man. Like Kenpachi is like that dude, bro. He straight up like he just shredded. It didn't like it. It looked like he was struggling, but really it was because he was holding back. You know what I mean? So like
Mhm.
he shredded.
Well, no, he just hadn't unlocked his full potential yet because he basically awakened during the fight. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, it was interesting how they were like, oh, he's just inherently like he lowers himself to give himself a
Mhm.
hard time because he loves the battle.
That's so
I'm like,
crazy.
Oh, shit,
That's
that's
so crazy.
insane.
That's crazy.
That is
He's like a different
insane.
breed.
Yeah,
He's
so
actually
I'm
a
like,
different breed.
damn.
Yeah,
Couldn't be
yeah.
me. Couldn't be me, but you know.
Couldn't be me.
I mean, hey, I don't know. I kind of related to that, to be honest. Like sometimes you just gotta lower yourself down to your opponent's level to feel a challenge. You know, it makes sense. It
Damn.
makes sense.
River knows how it is.
I thought the fight was really good though. They did a good job. Especially, I thought the previous episode there was some hype too, but then Unohana with the Bankai was fire. Fire Bankai. I like that. And then their fight was really good. I liked how she was like, oh, I had to pass on the power to him, make him as strong as he can be. So then he can go on to basically probably fight Yawatch, which is kind of where I think it's probably going to. He's gonna fight at least some when he's powerful, because once he gets there. Fano, I see you relating to type shit. Of course.
God, bro.
Anyways, yeah, it was fire. Alex, what did you think of the fight? Because I know you haven't. Did you watch the episode or just
I
going off
read
the
it, so I
manga?
know what's going on.
Yeah. What did you think of the Unohana Kenpachi fight?
That was really good. I just felt that he was holding back, like Archie said earlier, and I just can't wait for the next couple episodes because I know, this guy's supposed to get his new Bankai, and like, well, shit, never mind. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, no, we knew, like.
Okay, I just can't wait for that because that's like a good like bag filler for the Ichigo. So I just can't wait for like them to explain it, and I just can't wait like because you've really seen that one part where he's fighting this guy and he has like these lines coming out of his arms and stuff. He's like, "You must be a freaking whatever, one of us." And I was like, "It's like hell yeah."
The Quincy part, yeah. When we Quincy, yeah.
I just can't wait for that. Those episodes to pop
I
up.
can't believe you guys are spoiling this for me.
Well, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
He's not gonna remember this at all.
No,
No.
I have to anyway. I rewatch videos that are edited
That's what I was
for the
thinking.
channel, so
Right.
I already know what's going on this season pretty much.
Yeah. I figured you did. That's why I wasn't too concerned about it. 'Cause I was like, he watches it anyway, so it's anyways.
I mean, does it bother you guys that like Ichigo's kind of always had to be involved in everything like that? Like
Ichigo does.
Yeah, like he's always like something. He's always a part of whatever the arc is presented.
I mean,
so far.
are
Like,
you
to me,
saying
it's a
like in
little,
terms of his abilities, like in terms of like him,
yeah,
like
he's
becoming a
always
Quincy?
everything. You know, like that
Yeah,
kind of,
that is kind of weird. But like, if we find out that it's for like a reason, like if there's a reason that this man said me on FIFA, that's crazy. Me too, T. Not really. I need to get a little bit better off FIFA, but that's besides the point. I think that is interesting, but I think that if they're able to tie it back to like his past, and we think his mom was probably a Quincy, that's kind of what we're thinking right now, right? So if they're able to tie that back and make it good, then I can understand it. But I think we're going to be getting that kind of backstory in the next few episodes since Ichigo got kicked out, which is another thing that was kind of crazy. He just got kicked out like that. I was like, damn, they're just not fucking with my boy anymore. After everything he did for y'all, man, this is crazy. They just kicked his ass out, but we gonna see. I mean, his impacto has to get fixed, his sword. So it'll be interesting. I mean, that guy, the Zanpato creator, he was an interesting guy for sure. What'd you guys think of the part where he made all those girls, you know, that were Zanpatos. He had all the girls there, but he basically created them himself. I found that interesting how he did that.
How did he do that?
Did you asking for a friend, Caleb? Or?
Yeah, just for this guy that I know.
They call this man the Riz. He's showing how it is.
The Rizzly Bear.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's interesting.
The Grizzly Bear.
I wonder what he was doing. I wonder what he was doing with them. That definitely nothing, you know. Definitely not. But yeah, I mean, I'm oh my gosh, he died. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to Bleach coming up the next few weeks. It should be heat.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too, man.
Yeah.
With the Bleach, man, with Bleach. Don't play.
All right. Well, y'all want to talk about My Hero some now?
Of course, man. Let's go.
Yo, you guys stop here real quick. I need his restroom.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Okay. Can I give you my take on it?
Do it.
Okay. Listen, My Hero this week, guys. Here we go. No, I was playing. All right. So My Hero this week was only good because of Mirio coming back. Mirio came back.
Interesting take.
Listen, I love Mirio's character. I like the fact that he was almost being selected to get all for one. I mean one for all. The fact that he was like he is in the big three. His story, his arc of training, everything that he's went through made him such a better character. And the fact that he's taking Midoriya under his wing to make him a better hero.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this man lost everything. He lost his teacher, his power, and everything, all to save one little girl.
Yep.
Who in turn gave him his power back. But he didn't know that. He didn't know that was going to be like he could do that. So he gave up everything to save somebody. That makes him one of the best heroes in the show. Because most people that are in the show, like even Bakugo, wants to get strong to live up to something. Like it's not to protect people. He just wants to get strong to do that. Deku obviously wants to he wants to be like All Might, like save people with a smile on his face. Lemillion or Mirio is the only person that really wants to just save people to make him have a smile. That's why I'm so glad that he is got his power back. Like he is just an amazing character.
You know what's crazy is that this episode made me like not like Deku even more.
Yeah,
it doesn't like Deku.
That's why.
Could have been Mirio.
Yeah. He came out and like saved like 2 people off the rip. Best Genius comes back and he's holding down Makia. It's just a great.
I had no idea Best Genius had that.
And what did Deku do? He just like freaking stuck his tongue out and shit. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I remember reading that in the manga. I was like, that is such a weird thing to like pop out of your mouth.
He got a long black string coming out of his mouth, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's crazy.
I will say this: Dabi right now is carrying the villains.
Dabi is carrying. He's
carrying right now. And the guy who's voice acting him right now is going ham. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like bro, like when he's laughing, like he's just hysterical. You could like hear it in his voice, and he's just selling the performance even better.
I was just gonna say, did you guys like when Todoroki was like talking with Dabi and stuff? Did you guys like notice something when he was talking to him? So it's the same voice actor as Eren, and when you hear Todoroki yell at his brother, it sounds just like Eren when he's
really
yelling.
I didn't even think about that at all.
Wait,
that's
who's
kind of funny.
Who's Eren?
Shoto.
Oh, Todoroki is Eren.
Is the voice actor is Eren?
Wow. Okay.
Attack on Titan. Yeah. So every time I like, even last episode when he was yelling at his dad, like, "Hey, you need to save him! Like, snap out of it!" Like you can hear the Eren in his voice. I'm like, "Oh shit." This is
wow.
He sounds just like him.
I didn't know that.
Now that I know that, I'll probably never be able to get out of my head.
Yeah.
Go
I'm gonna wait for the rumbling. Where is the rumbling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I was gonna say like it's right now the arc it's tied right now, and to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, the fight between Deku and Tomoru, mid. I hated it that they ruined that experience for me. It was, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna have to say it. It was better reading it in the manga. But the fact of the matter is, like, at that moment, I don't care whatever it is. All the money in production needs to go into that fight. Mm-hmm. Like everything else behind that would have been, would have been mid. I need to see them like throwing punches and trading blows. I need to see their hatred for each other. Like Deku's rage was like literally like 10 seconds. He's like, it was so
story. It's so, yeah.
That's it. That's all we get.
Yo, that made me appreciate whoever Mappa, like their animation with Chainsaw Man, because they like put in like extra stuff to make the choreography work. And I feel like Bones, whoever's doing My Hero Academia on Bones, they should have. Yeah, it is Bones. Like they should have like put in, like, I know it's not in the manga, but like put in like a little extra like something to make it look better, to coordinate it better or something, bro. Like, I don't know.
Did y'all watch the movie, by the way? The third movie?
I did not.
Of My Hero?
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but My Hero. The animation at the last fight of the third movie is the same quality that we should have got for that fight.
I did see some of the animation. Yeah, it was looking really good.
Yeah,
yep.
I'm telling you, I see people online do fan animations way better than the actual anime. And don't get me started, because let me ask you something. The biggest travesty of all time, the 7 Deadly Sins. Don't get me started with those guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I could go over there and just fight everyone there. The way they just did Meliodas so dirty.
That's so bogus.
But yeah, anyways, this animation, bro, it was like punch, super slow motion, and that's pretty much it. That's all we get. And there's like one like bolt that's coming down. That's it. I'm like, come on, man. That's all we get.
Yeah, I will say I thought it looked pretty good for what it was, but it definitely felt like they could have done more with the fight. It just seemed like they were like, here, we're just gonna. It didn't really feel like a fight even. I was like, okay, when did we get into the real fight? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is not the real fight. Surely there's gonna be more than this. I'm just like, wait, okay, and then I'm like, okay, that's it. And then they're in each other's head. They're in like the head mind space thing, and then it's like over. I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
That's it. That's all we got. Yeah, you
Man.
spent all that production to make all these like colorful shots and everything, bro. I want to see them punch each other. I want to see them fight. Like Deku's mad right now. I want to see a different side of Deku. You know,
at this point, I just want to see Dabi versus Shoto. At this point, like that's all I want.
If they listen, I can't say anything. Anyways, sorry, I about did it. I'm sorry, but let me stop right there.
You almost did it.
But anyways, I will say this. This week's episode definitely Mirio carried it. If it wasn't for Mirio, I would have been sorely pissed off because I think that the anime is lacking in the animation. Like the fight between him and Endeavor, the first fight, that was greatly animated. And then like for the next like the fight like the flight over, like all they're doing is this, and then like Bakugo was like like doing that. I'm like, bro, can we get some different animations, guys? So if we're saving it if your guys are saving money, how about this? The people that do Demon Slayer's animation, please pick up My Hero.
Please. You just want what is it? Ufotable to come in and be like,
is that who does? Is that who does?
That's who does it. Yeah.
Please, God, for God's sakes, Jesus.
Just have them do everything. To be honest, like every anime, Ufotable on that.
Ufotable is
or Mappa maybe.
Yeah.
Mappa. Oh yeah,
good too. I did want to ask y'all. Did y'all see Mappa got One Punch Man?
Yep, I did. Yeah.
That's true, right? That's actually happening.
Yeah, that's actually happening.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, then people better get back on One Punch Man, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, season 2 was, but
no,
I was good.
Okay. You know what it is? Season 2 was just okay. That's all.
They weren't fighting nobody. No, bro. Season 2 was good.
Yeah,
they weren't, bro. There was 2 episodes and that was good.
You know what?
It was like an 8 out of 10 season for me.
It was more comedy. It was more comedy than action. Like it was just comedy at that point.
Wow.
Garu did carry. Don't get me wrong, but it was really
Garu
good.
carried.
Garu carried. That was the only thing that was interesting. Everything else sucked.
Hey, King carried to me too. Hey, he was funny.
King was funny.
King was hilarious.
Yeah. That reveal was funny as hell. Like when it's like, that's actually I'm not strong whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm just an otaku and play video games. That's it.
And T also said, the production this season not been as good as older seasons in my opinion. Although the story way better this season. Fair.
That's fair.
All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the power rankings very early. I know Caleb was about to head out. So let's get that in before he has to dip. Okay, Crazy said Archie sucks. Valid opinion.
Archie sucks. We already know.
That's a crazy stray.
All right.
Actual.
All right. So here's what our power rankings were last week.
Okay.
This is what they were. This is the top 5. Okay. Archie got in there with Gundam at the end at number 5. So
gave it to
so what are we thinking for this week? We just go, let me tell Caleb kind of how it works. So with the power rankings, what we do is we're counting everything from this season going into it, but then this episode counts a little more. So the way we're gonna re-rank it is kind of based off this episode for the most part. So that's kind of how we do it. Okay, if that makes sense. So what are we thinking? We'll just start with 1 because it's easiest.
Do you guys think My Hero deserves to stay at number 1 this week?
Yeah,
like for real.
Oh yeah, there was nothing better.
But what would take over number 1 though?
Chainsaw Man didn't do that.
I thought the Blue Lock episode this week was better.
The Blue Lock episode was really good.
The Blue Lock episode was insane.
I don't know if it would take over My Hero. That's the only thing. I think.
I'm just asking you guys like if you guys like really think it should stay number 1. Just because I don't know, something fell a little off.
I'll say this: My Hero's arc, right now that's happening is really the best stuff that's coming out of anime right now. As far as just story, fighting, all that kind of stuff. Like besides the Deku and the Tomura fight.
I was gonna say,
besides that fight, everything else was fine though.
I'm just gonna say this, Caleb. You don't watch mecha anime. The fight scenes in Gundam are better.
Of course, you had to get that out real quick.
I'm being dead serious. Like the animation's way better. The animation's way better in the fights in Gundam.
Listen, I hate mechas. I will
get
pull
that quick fix.
That's fine, but I'm just telling you that the choreography is way better and like the animation's way better.
Okay, to be fair, you're basing it off one mecha anime. I mean, you got to give another one a chance sometime in the future.
That is true. That is true. But like that, the guy, Big O, man. If I ever catch whoever wrote that in real life, you're catching these hands. Okay, you ruined everything, man. So yeah, I mean, I don't see anything better than it. But again, I'm more of like I will say I'm more of a based kind of guy. So
No,
I'm more like
I'm
like
not
top-
showing you my print, bro.
Right.
I'm not showing you my print.
Hey,
Asking for a print check is crazy.
print check is crazy. I'm more of a base, so like I'm more of like I like, mainstream anime.
Right.
I do like
Right.
back in anime, but like, but I have to like somebody has to like tell me it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I know you did. You mentioned you might want to check out Blue Lock. I think you kind of said that.
I will.
in
I
the
am gonna
stream.
check that out. Yes.
It is really good. It is actually like really good.
Yeah.
Is Blue Lock just Squid Games mixed with soccer?
okay.
Kind of minus the death. It kind of is. It
Minus being dead. I'll give you that. Minus being dead.
Okay.
Yeah, minus being dead. I didn't even watch Squid Games, but based off, like they basically like you basically have to win or you get kicked out, and then you can never play pro ever. You're just like you're basically fucked. Your career's over with if you get kicked out. You basically have to just score goals and become like the best striker. That's like the objective. And this week and last week did go crazy because I actually watched them back to back this week because I hadn't even watched them the last episode yet, which is a sell put on my part.
Don't you think Blue Lock was more hype like when you were watching back to back?
Yeah. Honestly, you know what? I could see it pushing one just because My Hero, like again, Kelly was saying earlier, Mirio did kind of carry a little bit. Also speaking on Mirio, it was kind of funny because I was like, I had no idea he was coming. I went into our chat. I saw Uzi did or Aaron did the thumbnail. I was like, oh shit, Mirio's back. Yeah, I was like, that would have been hype to know without it, but it was still good regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, Aaron.
He got me too. I was like, I'll watch the episode later now. Hopefully I'll forget.
So that just means my hero, if it goes down, it's all Urzi's fault.
Facts. Hey man, any chance to blame Urzi or Aaron for something? I'll take it for sure. All right, okay. So it's between My Hero and Blue Lock, I think. So I don't even know right now.
My vote is Blue
I could be
Lock,
swayed.
personally.
I could be swayed.
Because think about it, dude. We got to the point where people are getting let go, like their dreams are done.
That is true. They
like,
did
straight up, and they are just now getting into the part where they're going to the second thing, and that whole shit with Ego where he tricked everyone into thinking.
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And Isagi's moment was crazy.
Isagi's moment, and it was really everyone's moment.
Yeah,
everyone had a shine, bro. Everyone shined in this one, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's swaying me. He's definitely okay. We can put Blue Lock on one this week. I'm fine with that. But I think My Hero's got to be 2 based off of everything we've seen.
It could be
I'm not gonna lie, Chainsaw Man could definitely go down to 4. I can see that.
I agree.
I'm fine with that too.
I can see that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we think? Okay. I think I could see Mob getting back on the list, maybe.
Maybe
not.
Mob could get back up there.
I'm saying Mob for me. The only I didn't like that Suzuki didn't fight, but that doesn't mean that he's gone. Right? He's just like we don't know what exactly happened to him. There is I promise you this, and it's going to be on the similar level. We already know what's going to happen. It's going to be on the similar level. Do you guys remember in season 2, I think it was, where he went into that girl's head and fought that one demon?
I think.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be like on the same level as that. Like he's having an internal battle where he's going to have to fight himself. So that being said, I can see next week like Mob being number 1, depending on how that episode goes. So off that itself, I'm saying that Chainsaw Man is 4, Mob is 3 for me.
Okay. That's not a bad take.
That's not
a bad take.
That's not bad.
I think Bleach has an argument to come back on here as well.
No, yo, River, did you watch the Raven the Inner Palace episode?
I did. I did. Yeah, Raven the Inner Palace.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Raven the Inner Palace is number 5 because that shit was insane. Actually crazy.
That reveal was insane.
That was insane, bro.
But
like
basically,
legit, everything we knew is completely different now. Like it's completely
Yeah,
different.
yeah. This is true. Oh
Yep.
man, this is tough. Bro, does Chainsaw Man just drop? I don't know if it could drop out like that.
Nah.
It can't drop out. It can't drop out.
I don't think it can drop out.
It's had too many good episodes, but prior to
This is true.
I'm telling you, bro. Raven of the Inner Palace, like, actually made me kind of be like my mind was like, what just happened? Like, actually, what just happened?
To Your Eternity is really good. I guess To Your Eternity could drop. Okay, that's not. To Your Eternity had another good episode, but I think it was a bit lower than it was. I could definitely think Raven should be on here. Basically what happened for y'all that don't know with Raven of the Inner Palace, it's like a show based in it's based in a palace, right? Because it's called Raven of the Inner Palace. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
It's about this girl, and she like has abilities to basically send the dead to the afterlife, and that's kind of what she does. Is she'll like go around and like save ghosts into the afterlife, stuff like that. And there's like a goddess in the show that's kind of deals with her.
Yeah.
And like we just kind of found out some more lore that has to do with that this week.
We found
basically
out
turn everything on its head.
It's on some Kurama Naruto type shit. I called that. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
100%. It's really good. It basically is like the premise of it is she'll go around, like each episode has some sort of ghost that she's basically saving, but every episode also has plot points of the overall arcing story. So it's like it gives you bits and pieces to kind of tie the whole plot together, while it's giving you also like good emotional scenes with the characters basically trying to figure out what's wrong with them, why they're still in this world, sitting staff. It's pretty cool. This episode is really good. I could definitely see it being at 5. So that would move up to 5. So we had Blue Lock at 1, My Hero at 2. I think
Mob at 3.
I don't know if because Mob's already. Mob at 3. What else are we missing? Are we missing anything? Spy Family was good this week too.
That's fact.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I was.
We didn't even talk about Spy Family.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to talk more about Spy Family later. If we're gonna talk about it later.
Caleb, did you watch it?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
But from what I've heard, my niece also watches it, and she was like, it was fire. So
yeah,
my fiance was like literally like this, like, oh my gosh, it's happening.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, it was some interesting stuff going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if it quite makes, because I feel like the second half of the episode, like with the shopping stuff, kind of took a bit of a downturn a little bit. So probably not to make it on here. But is there anything else we missed on, Archie? Have we said everything that might deserve it?
I mean, all the other stuff I watched this week, like you guys haven't watched. So
what about Boruto?
Okay.
I'm playing.
Hey, bro.
That's
me and Naruto's.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I could see. I want Bleach to be on here though. That's kind of my thing. I think I could see Bleach getting in here.
Me personally, I think.
I
think the Raven of the Inner Palace episode just had like more. Like there were more like surprises and stuff in it.
Okay,
Yo,
but that would mean either.
Look, I already pushed your Blue Lock agenda too. Come on, bro. Like,
okay, here's what I could see happening, personally. Okay. I think we could say this, right? So Mob next week we know is gonna be on here, right?
yeah.
It's gonna jump on here. Okay, that's not. It should be on here though, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just saying because Mob will be number 1 next week.
Bro, Chainsaw Man might have to go.
For next week?
But then again, okay, I ain't gonna say anything because again, like
spoilers.
Yeah. So just I'm saying that next week it'll be Mob at number 1, and if Mob goes from not even being on a list to number 1,
you're right. That would
you know what I'm saying? That'd be weird.
I agree.
Like for me, if you're saying Blue Lock, okay, I haven't watched it yet, so I can't say. But you guys are saying Blue Lock, My Hero, Mob, Chainsaw Man, Bleach.
Okay.
That's me.
Fine.
That's me though.
Here's what I would say. I would say. Now I'm gonna say. I would say I agree with the first 3: Blue Lock, Mob. Oh no, Blue Lock, My Hero, Mob, and then I would say we go Bleach and Raven, and we kick out Chainsaw Man.
This man says, "Where's One Piece?"
Wow.
Where's One Piece is crazy.
No, you don't like One Piece. I know. Yo, I follow this guy. I follow him on Twitter. Freaking K Crazy. He does not like One Piece, so I don't know why he said this.
It's crazy.
Okay. Are we okay with Chainsaw Man going or no? It was a good episode
Look,
though. It was.
I'm only okay with it just because I know that it just gets better from here.
Yeah,
I'm not as
fine with that.
much
was
because
thinking
I
that too.
love the emotion that they have in this episode. It's
This
a
is
slower
true.
one.
This is a good point.
It's a slower one, but it's got a lot of good emotions, and it's the first time we see character progression.
You make a good point.
Oh, yo, I didn't mention
I'm just
this when we
saying.
were talking about. Yo, I didn't mention this when we were talking about Chainsaw Man, but did you guys see those memes about the like the Chinese censorship and how she was drinking the blood, but the blood was like white and shit? That shit was
Oh, yeah.
insane. That shit was insane, bro. I was like,
You know
How
how
is this
many
helping?
horny motherfuckers were watching that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
They were.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they were horny for sure.
how's this
Oh.
better? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
How's it better? Yeah, that makes it worse.
It made it
actually,
worse,
'cause-
actually. Oh
Okay,
my
okay.
God.
Alex, what are you thinking?
I found what Caleb said. I was fine with it because I
Okay.
haven't seen Blue Lock. I still need to see it. I heard like you guys are saying it's fire. I've been told it's fire, so I gotta read it.
Okay.
And then I gotta watch it.
All right, and then Archie.
Wait, so I'm cool with the way Rivers said it when it terms of like it was Blue Lock, My Hero, Mob, Bleach, Raven. That's what she said.
Yeah, I guess the
I'm
thing is
cool
with
with
Bleach
that.
is the second half of the episode did kind of drop off. So, I mean, if we're gonna be nitpicky, I could understand if it didn't get on the list.
Yeah.
But I feel like it needs to be on. It doesn't need to be higher, bro, because these other shows have been hitting, bro. Like you can't. Like yes, Bleach needs to be somewhere, but it's hard when you have all these other shows that are going crazy.
Yep.
It gets a bit
Plus-
challenging to.
Plus, Bleach is gonna peak
It's
like
gonna get, yeah,
in
it's
its
gonna
other
peak later.
arcs.
It's gonna peak
You know, like
later.
in its other like cores. You know, because there's multiple
Kenpachi
cores
went crazy. Right.
for Bleach. You know what I mean? So it's like
Okay.
I think because this is just the first core of this of this war arc. So it's like it's gonna be. We haven't even seen the best of this war yet. You know.
Yeah.
So.
We haven't seen anything yet. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We can't. Okay, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you guys. I just don't want to not Bleach to
Yo.
not be on there again. It's
Yo,
hurting
yo,
my. It's
River,
hurting my.
River.
Fucking look
How
at
many-
this guy.
yo.
Horniest out in the comments.
I'm
I'm definitely watching the Chinese version.
I'm
I
definitely
hate
watching
Phantom
the
so
Chinese version.
I hate Phantom so much, bro. This man freaking.
Okay, well, you guys seem to be outvoting me on the Chainsaw Man thing, which is fine. I know Archie said it's okay, but I understand Caleb's point as well. Like, there's definitely development. I like that, and what is that 2 last week? So if we're going off our previous set things, I think that the final verdict should probably be, as much as it pains me to say it, Blue Lock at 1, My Hero 2, Mob 3, Chainsaw Man 4, Raven the Inner Powers 5. Because I feel like it has to be on there after this episode. Because like it was crazy.
L
yeah.
Bleach. L Bleach. No,
No,
Oh my goodness.
oh man.
He left.
oh my gosh, this pains me to say it. But all right.
Oh,
All right, so is everyone happy with those rankings? Because I think
Yeah.
that's probably okay. All right. So the Flow's official power rankings for this week. Again, it hurts me to say no Bleach. Bleach is like 6. Honorable mention, super honorable, very honorable.
T, but Blue Lock is 1. Remember that.
No
Like,
Bleach.
like
I'm
Blue Lock is-
upset, bro. I'm also upset, but I just don't know what we can take out, bro. I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
We've been saying, what if it was a top 10, bro? I'm just,
Yeah, but
It's like-
But that's taking even longer though.
it defeats the purpose because it defeats we have to have heartache for the content. You know, we have to hurt ourselves for the viewers.
yeah.
We have to
that's how-
cry at night. You know how it is.
Yo, every time
Exactly.
every time you guys take Gundam out, I'm like, damn. it's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, Gunna's gotta go. All right.
Oh
man,
yeah,
well-
Ash did retire. Ash did retire.
Ash did
I forgot
retire. This is true.
Yeah.
All right, though, man. That's our official power rankings. Blue Lock, My Hero, Mob, Chainsaw Man, and Raven the Inner Powers. And on that note, our boy Caleb needs to take his exit. We appreciate you coming on, man. It was a
I
pleasure.
definitely listen. If
Yeah.
you guys want me on here again, it's only tonight. We had plans for like Christmas stuff with the friends and stuff.
No
So
problem.
that's what we're doing.
Oh,
tonight. But-
It was kind
Yo,
of last minute anyway. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yo,
So
yo,
it
Caleb,
came through.
Caleb,
It came through.
before you get on, are you
Yeah.
going to DreamCon?
I am going
Oh,
to
is it?
DreamCon.
I'll see
Hey,
you.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna-
there too.
Damn, now I
Actually.
actually have to go now.
I'm
Be
gonna
there, then.
I'm gonna get Agent. We'll get Agent together. I'm meeting a lot of people with him. Okay.
Oh, Agent's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
W's.
Of course. So if you guys go, hey River, if you're going,
I am. I got my
Okay.
ticket.
Damn.
I got my ticket.
Damn.
Bet.
I have to
All right,
see
well,
you
I'll
there.
get up with you guys, man. Hey, thanks for having me on. If you guys want me on anytime again, in the
Of
future,
course,
let me know.
I'll make
I
sure
got
to
it.
ask. It was a lot of fun. And make sure you guys go check out the Anime Dojo. It's the @ is in the title, so click on it. It's great content over there, man.
Wait, what's your Twitter name, real quick?
Mine is Caleb's a random, all one word.
Okay, man,
Yep.
follow you real quick.
Bet.
But where'd you get
Yeah.
that from, by the way? Before you
Oh,
leave.
because okay, well, so I got my name from I used to play 2K, and everybody would
Okay.
call me a random.
Okay.
So I was
Damn,
like,
that's
That was
disrespectful. as
random.
fuck.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I was
That's
a random.
crazy.
So now
That's
I'm a random.
crazy.
He's a
'Cause I
random.
played 2K. That's
That's it.
But now he's up. Not a
I'm
random no
up.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a way of like always kind of like humbling yourself, like, hey, man,
There you
just a
go.
random,
There you go.
know what I'm
Fair
So,
enough.
that's pretty
Always
much
remember
it.
your roots.
saying? Yeah, facts. All right, I'll get it with y'all, man. See y'all.
All right, then, bro. See you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
This man did not exit the studio. Yeah, he's still here.
He's
He's trying to figure out how to leave.
Press the X button, bro.
press X, and you can
Dude,
just.
do shit, bro. What is he talking, dude? What is he talking about? 2K was amazing back in the day. What is he talking
2016
about?
2K was a fire, bro.
Hey, forget the power
20.
rankings. Let's just be happy River has steady watch this season. No, that's honestly, to
You
be
know what?
honest.
I remember the days where you were like, "Yo, the only anime I watched was Made in Abyss this week, guys."
It wasn't even that, bro. I didn't watch anything last season. I watched one episode of Call of the Night, and that was it.
No,
And then Made in Abyss.
And I Made in Abyss. Yep, that's it.
Did y'all talk about Ash? Well, let's bring that up real quick. How'd y'all feel
Bro.
about seeing Ash retiring, man?
About fucking time.
Finally, bro.
Like,
40-year-old man.
Yo, I swear. So they're doing like the last 13 or is it 11 episodes? They're doing like 11 or 13.
I believe it's
or-
11. I saw.
Okay. So they're doing like the last 11 episodes of Ash's like arc. I swear, if it ends with "Happy 11th birthday, Ash," I'll be like, "What the fuck, bro? This shit's a year old, bro. It's crazy."
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be crazy. I know everyone's talking about who he's gonna end up with. That's gonna be interesting.
Serena.
I don't know. I haven't really watched Pokemon in a while. From my memory, my best option would probably be like Dawn or something like that. I don't know though. That's just what I remember. I don't
Bro,
know.
I want to say, bro, RJ,
matter, though.
yo, if RJ's watching, bro, why you say Misty, bro? Like,
Yeah, Misty's weird. That's weird.
yo,
That-
Misty's such a weird take, bro. Like,
yeah, that was like his sister or whatever, right? Like, I
yeah,
don't know.
like
That's
what the
wild.
heck?
Anyways, I know I saw someone say that this has to end up with Oak banging Ash's mom. This is what this 11 episodes has to be about. That was crazy.
Bro, I remember when people were like, "Yo, Team Latias. I hope Ash gets with Latias." What the fuck?
Nah, people are discussing. I was going through a comment section. I wanted to just I don't know, jump out my window in GTA, but yeah, it's pretty bad. So My Hero fans must have navigated their way to Pokemon for somehow. But man, my goodness. But yeah, man, shout out to Ash, bro. Man, we wish you good luck in your retirement, your next ventures, my brother.
You are a
Um,
Pokemon master now. You
I
won.
might
the
have to
Masters
actually watch.
8.
I might have to
Spoilers.
actually watch some of the Pokemon shit that's been
Yeah.
recently.
Spoilers. He won the Masters 8.
No, I know, I seen it. I might have to watch that though. He went crazy. What's your favorite Pokemon episode? Damn. Probably Off the Dome Ski. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm trying to think.
I just figured up mine. I think the episode's called like Charizard Chill Out or something. It's when Charizard like gets humbled and he like got shitted on by a Poliwrath or some shit, and then Ash like helped him like defrost out of the ice, and then Charizard finally like listens to Ash for the first time.
Okay, that I do remember that being a good episode if I remember correctly. Yeah. What's the one dude's name that had the Darkrai?
Oh, Tobias.
When Ash was fighting Tobias, that was Heat. I remember that. I remember that being Heat, right? Wasn't that like his? No, that's not even him. Who was his rival? Was that Tobias?
His rival that season was Paul. With
Paul, it was. Never mind. I'm sorry,
yeah,
I mixed them up.
like
I apologize. Call me a fake fan. But
Big
no,
fan.
when he was fighting Paul,
the
Paul fights were Heat, like in the tournament, like in the last one. That I believe, that was Heat. if I remember
That
correctly.
was
So probably
insane.
one of those episodes. That's what I remember like the most fondly.
Yeah.
He was he was the purple shirt guy, right? He had the purple, right? That was
Yeah,
Paul.
he had purple
Okay.
hair.
Yeah. Him.
So,
Yep.
yeah, what is it? Sleeper, very underrated one. It's in X and Y when his Greninja like goes full power mode against that dude's Charizard. That shit was insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Alex? You got one in mind?
I don't watch Pokemon. Sorry.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh right, are you the Digimon guy? Right?
Bye,
You're the
brother.
Digimon.
No, I don't even watch
bad.
Digimon. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Oh, you were the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Oh, okay.
Anyways, end of an era, Messi, Ronaldo, and Ash. Hey man, don't say Messi yet.
Yo.
Messi still cooking their ass.
Hey, tomorrow morning.
Relax.
Tomorrow morning.
He's still
Yes,
kicking
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
And Ash finally gets to be with his Butterfree again in the trailer.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Spy Fam. I seen Fam bring up Spy Fam. Let's get into that. Let's dig a little deeper into Spy Fam. Alex, I don't know. I don't know how you're feeling about spoilers.
I'm gonna
on
dip
Spy
real
Fam.
quick because I have not seen Spy Family, so I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna catch up on all the My Hero Academias right now on Hulu. While I do my little Gundam real quick. While I do the Gundam watch anime. So
Hey, you know you can
Caleb's gonna
watch
fight you, bro. You better watch out. Better chew on
Alex.
building that Gundam, bro.
Yo, Alex, can you watch the new Gundam, bro? Please.
just for you.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, if he gets any more votes for that, bro, I need to ask Caleb. I need to get his votes for the Anime of the Year tournament. I should have asked him that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm telling you, Alex, I'm telling you right now, me and RJ are pushing the Gundam agenda so hard.
Not
bro.
enough. It only has 4 votes. You ain't pushing it enough, my brother.
Then that's rough.
Fuck.
Where can I watch it?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
And make sure you watch episode 0 first. Like it makes more sense.
All right, I'll put that on my list. I gotta watch
Ash
My
vs.
Hero. So I
Red
can
Death
actually talk
Battle.
about
I'm
it.
gonna give it to Red.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think.
Give it a red, yeah. All right, I'll catch you boys later.
All right, Alex, man. Thank you for sliding through, man. Appreciate you, gang.
Catch me
see
building
Alex.
my little Gundam. You
Send
know I
us a
get no
picture of the
bitches.
Gundam. Send us a picture of the Gundam.
Gundam.
I got you, boys. See you guys later.
Got you, buddy. Okay, so Archie, it was down to 2. Spy Fam. That was crazy. The Yor and Lois shit was
That
pretty
shit was
cool.
insane. Yo, my fiance was next to me, was like, did that just happen?
It was so weird, bro. It was so all over the place for real. Like at one moment, Lois spinning that Riz on her. The next moment, she's kicking him in the chin. The next moment, he's laying on her lap. I'm like, what is going on? It was very interesting to say the least.
She literally took that whole bottle, bro. I'm like, God damn, this girl crazy, bro. What the fuck?
RJ in the building.
RJ, bro.
I remember RJ being excited for this coming up. I'm pretty sure.
This man always shows up when I mention him.
You didn't even mention him.
I did. Well, I said me and RJ were pushing the Gundam agenda.
Well,
and then
that was a bit late though, bro. You should have been in the space, bro. Were you in there?
I couldn't get on. I was listening though. I was like, listening kind of,
bro. Literally, I literally said something. I said something about RJ. He instantly came into space, bro. I kid you not. I said RJ. He was in the space. I am not even joking. It was the most insane thing ever.
Oh yeah, always.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
just finished watching the Family Feud pod. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was great.
Let's see. It was great. Yeah. Facts. It was an enjoy. That's one of the best ones we've ever done. But besides that, Spy Family, crazy start to the episode. Did you think that anything was gonna happen between the two of them, like for real or no?
Like them like getting together, like.
Or anything more romantic than what happened, because in Spy Family always finds a way to make stuff between them the least romantic possible while still making it a slightly romantic. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird.
Think about it, right? Like Lloyd and Yor have only been together for like less than 6 months, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, and they're kind of
in a weird situation for sure.
They're kind of in like a fake relationship too. So it's like, they don't really show a lot of romance towards each other. So it's like,
it seems like they're trying not to, like, purposefully, you know.
Yeah. And it's like whenever they do get in those like awkward situations, it's like you kind of can't blame Yor for acting really, really weird, because like she doesn't know what to do. You know,
she was also drunk. To be fair, she was drunk.
Oh yeah, she was drunk as fuck too. Like I'm not gonna lie, experienced something similar to that a little bit. Not
That's
gonna
so
lie,
funny. Story
but
time?
just know that it ended with the girl she was like laughing, hitting me, but she was like crazy
Yeah,
hitting me,
that's
bro. So like I was like hurting, bro. It was like
bro got
crazy.
abused. Yeah.
Bro, I got hella. I was.
I'm sorry for laughing at you. That's crazy.
No. It's crazy. Like my shoulder, my chest were all red and shit. Bro. It was. I was like, bro, like, is this even worth
Nah.
it right now? Like, nah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might have felt some type of way about that, did you?
I mean, at first, but then like later on, I'm like, nah, I'm just hurting at this point. Like,
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Just try to catch you out there a little bit.
yeah.
Hey, did you know what Dylan would have said if I gave Dylan that alley oop? Who knows what would have happened?
Bro, it would have been another clip right there.
100%. Man, yeah, great stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It definitely went by pretty quick. That the first half. The second half with Anya, it was kind of just like okay. I did like the moment when they had their like keychains. They're like best friends now and stuff like. I don't want to pull that comment up. That's Unk, right? That's Unk.
Yeah.
Unk, I don't really want to pull that comment up, man. I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy.
He watches the pod, Unk. I don't know if you know, but he watches it.
Oh my gosh. No, I've been me and Unk we've been on a lot around together a couple times, I'm pretty sure. So
oh yeah. I forgot about that.
back in the day.
Yeah, when Cardiac did a podcast. But...
Imagine that. Anyways, man. Okay. So yeah, it was cool. Okay. So we could talk about Raven more now since they're both gone.
Yo, Raven. This is if you're not hooked on Raven after this episode, drop that shit, bro. That's all I got. This shit was insane, man. Like literally.
I have to tell you, I did not expect that at all. That was a completely left field, so left field for me.
But I was gonna say, but it was out of left field, but it was believable because of how because we're still, it's been 11 episodes. We're still kind of left in the dark of like how the powers are working, like what's we just don't know. So it's like even though this is out of left field, it's like it makes sense now, like what her powers are. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Like it makes 100% sense. I came back out. She was talking about getting beat by women. a little story time.
Hey man, I couldn't fight back, bro. We were in a club, bro. Couldn't fight back. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh man, but yeah, like the twist with him being like the other god, the sibling to basically Yang Ling or whatever. What is it? Neon.
Well, that's not even the Raven's name.
With the Raven, it's the Raven, the owl and the Raven, right? The owl and the Raven.
Yeah.
I had no context. That is tough.
That's tough.
I think Archie can relate to that coming in here a few times.
Dude,
specifically with
bro, I remember specifically that one pod where I came back because I had to do something. I came back and all I hear is Dylan saying, I'm lasting 30 seconds max. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I rewinded. I rewinded. I was like, okay, yeah, that's okay. But that made way. But bro, coming back to that was insane. I was like, what the fuck,
bro? Like, I for the people that just come in here randomly, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. This is you never know what you're gonna get yourself into. But yeah,
I think Phantom came in one time and we were talking about if Shigaraki busted a nut or something. Like it was insane, bro.
That was crazy. Insane. That was crazy too, bro. Oh man, so crazy moment. Someone needs to make a compilation, bro.
For real.
We need a comp, bro.
Oh
man, but yeah, bro. Like the thing with how he was able to like bring that dude back to life, that was nasty too. Like the clay dude, that was disgusting. He just has to eat blood, and he was eating on her arm. I was like, dog, what the fuck is this, yo?
Bro,
like she clearly has a brother complex or something. That shit was weird.
Dude, that was low key. I was like, bro, am I watching?
This is weirdo behavior.
Am I watching Domestic Girlfriend? What's going on?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, because it was weird too, because they kind of downplayed it in terms of that side. They didn't really show her acting like that. They just kind of did it in like a what you call it. They kind of pushed it under the rug. They're like, this is here. But like we're not going to like blatantly show you that it's that, you know what I'm saying?
It was more tasteful, it was
you could say that. Tasteful in terms of him biting her arm.
Bro, dude, that was so disgusting.
I was so
Whenever they,
creeped out, bro. I was like, who the fuck is this owl guy? He just brought somebody back to life. And then it all makes sense. We find out he's actually like the god, the actual god.
executioner,
The execute. Yeah, that's actually cool, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm the executioner. I came to execute you. I was like, damn, okay, that's kind
Yeah.
of cool. And then my boy, the emperor, came in. He's like,
yeah,
"Ching."
no, dude, everyone came in. Bro. Everyone, whenever,
They slid.
whenever the
Slide.
arrows, I was like, and I was like, what?
What's shorty name again? The Raven. What's her name? The
Shoot,
consort.
I forgot her name. Shit, I gotta look. Yeah, it's some weird.
Okay, Shogetsu. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
She's a Raven consort. We know.
I'm trying. I need to know her name for the joke I was gonna make, but now it's becoming more lame because I don't know her name. So it's upsetting me right now because I can't make the joke I'm trying to make. It's very upsetting type shit. I'm very upset right now. I'm super upset. He still ain't find the name. Is this Shogetsu?
It starts with like an SH, right?
You still ain't find it yet? Oh my gosh, he's selling me, guys.
No, I'm selling.
It's crazy.
I am selling.
Oh my gosh. He's still going.
Like,
but yeah, bro, like they came through. They came through for real. Shuzetsu?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll say Shuzetsu, okay? Slide for Shozetsu. They slid for Shozetsu. Shows whatever the fuck her name is. They slid for it. They all came through and they slid. They were not playing games. And then when he basically announced like the whole past, so Jusetsu, Shusetsu.
Whatever.
Shusetsu. I tried. Anyways, yeah, that's her name basically. But when he like announced that's basically how it went down. And then she was like, dang, she knew nothing. That kind of shook me a bit too, because she knew nothing about it at all. And then like the flowers that they were eating was like poisonous to the goddess, and it was like, damn, that's kind of crazy too, because they were basically purposely putting the goddess in pain because she's kind of an evil bitch basically. So we kind of found out now she's just trying to go around possessing people, which is against the rules already, and just trying to like have her own way with stuff, I guess is kind of the idea. And she even got banished because she brought somebody back to life. And the whole thing with the first Raven consort put her inside her body, and it was great, bro. Just so much shit went on in this episode. They had to be in the power rankings. I can't lie. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it had to be. And the fact that
could have been above Chainsaw Man, but that's fine.
Low key, but you know. What is it? What I was about to say is it did make sense when they were explaining like the two gods are meant to, you know, help each other out, because like he does the execution, she brings them to the afterlife. That's how it's supposed to be. But then she broke the rules, so now he has to like battle her or some shit. Like it was crazy, bro.
My interesting thing with that too is, so he said that if they bring people back to life, they're banished, right? So they can't go there unless they're banished. They're not allowed to. So he had to possess some other dude's body to go there. But in the other dude's body, he brought somebody back to life. So isn't that against the rules for him? Like, how the hell does that work?
But he didn't technically bring back the soul. You know what I mean? He kind of just made like
I guess if that's the idea.
Yeah, you know, he kind of he faked out that one chick. You know what I mean?
Basically,
it wasn't really her brother.
I'm also curious to find out about the other lore, like what other gods and goddesses are like in this show. Like, what's the land? Like, are we ever going to get to see that? Is that what's going to get built upon? How's the Emperor even going to fit into this? Because he can't really do shit comparatively. Does he have another secret we don't know about?
Yeah, what is he going to do? Like, to be honest,
that's what I'm thinking. Like, what's going to even happen at this point? Archie has been attempting to get me into slice of life anime. I need to know why.
Which slice of life anime did I guess? I actually don't remember which one I said.
I think slice of life is chill vibes all around. Sometimes you're gonna get to interesting stuff. Sometimes you're gonna not. But it's mainly just something to kind of kick back and relax to watch. Like, you don't really gotta think too much, and it's usually gonna be something wholesome. Usually,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I only really like slice of life if there's like some romance in it, because like at least there's
gotta be something in there.
Yeah, there's gotta be something. You know what I mean? And
that's fair for sure.
Yeah, and Spy Family is slice of life, but it's got like a decent amount of like action and romance mixed in there. So it's like,
what do I recommend? I guess he's asking my recommendations. Slice of life. Okay, well, what is considered a slice of life though?
What is it? I would consider what is it? Well, Spy Family is obviously slice of life.
Okay, yeah, I think Spy Family is a great one.
Um,
If you're looking for one, Mob Psycho came up. That's funny. If you also watched Rand Cafe, um,
oh
Fruits
yeah,
Basket. Fruits Basket is if that is considered a slice of life. That's on here.
Yo,
That's a good one.
Fruits Basket went from chill vibes to like no chill really quick. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
lie.
still haven't watched that much of it, but it's been pretty good from what I've seen.
It's
But I
really
think
good.
Spy Family is a great way to get into it if you're trying to. That would be like my go-to one because it has some interesting
Yeah.
stuff to it. And yeah, Fruits Basket is another good one. If RJ is still in here, he probably could get better
Yeah.
recommendations than I could, to
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
wonder where RJ is. I mean, people like Bochi the Rock this season too.
Archie
That
the
one's a
Rock.
slice of life, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I believe
Oh,
so.
you know what? The way RJ like explained what Bochi the Rock was in his video. I really hope it's not like Kaon, because Kaon was boring. Like Kaon was so boring, and the way he explains, like, oh, it's like Kaon, and I'm like, oh, please don't actually be like Kaon. It's actually boring.
Okay, so Kaon, so you think Kaon's boring? That's interesting. I think I've
Yeah.
heard a lot of people like it, but okay. Is Fruit Wars
Yeah.
slice of life? I would say no.
No,
I would say no. It's
it's
more.
a
I don't know what I consider it.
it's a battle shonen.
It's kind of like a yeah. It's kind of like
because they're battling with
I don't
food,
really
bro.
know. Yeah, they're battling literally. Um. Okay, well, we had to talk about Blue Lock. We still haven't talked about Blue Lock yet today.
Bro.
The last two episodes were heat.
19 meters. How is that? Is that in your repertoire? River?
19 meters. What's that converted to yards?
Oh shit.
19 meters to yards. I have to figure out. Okay, so that's 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like too crazy. 19 yards.
What? Who?
19
Who
meters.
shot? Who are you talking about?
Isagi.
That wasn't 20. That wasn't 20 yards out.
No, that was 19 meters. My bad.
Not when he shot the volley.
Yeah, he specifically when he did the goal, he literally said like from 19 meters away, like literally he said that.
That doesn't make any sense because he was inside the box, wasn't he? He was in the box.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Because the box is 18 yards. The box is 18. It's an 18-yard box. If he was inside the 18, it couldn't be 20 yards away.
I don't, bro. I'm just telling you what the.
Well, anyways, yeah, I'm definitely scoring that goal just like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm banging that top bins every time.
You get it from the top right like that.
Yep. Facts. For sure, of course. Every time, but that was crazy. The way he pieced that together, like how he was gonna operate and how he was gonna use his weapon. He's like, oh, what I need to do is I need to hit it first time to give them less time to be able to catch up to me, so I can use my ability to sense the space, like fully, so I can use my advantage fully. I was like, dang, this is sick. And it's actually pretty relatable too, because like if you're a quick player in real life, if your attribute is like the spatial awareness, like he's talking about, you need to be able to play super quick with your moves as well. Because generally, there's a lot of players that are like that, aren't like the most athletic, aren't the most like sometimes even the most skillful. They able to make the very quick decisions, see where they're supposed to be at the space. And there's players that have been super good based off of that specifically. Not even necessarily like the dribbling, not necessarily the defending, whatever. They just have that's in their locker. And they're getting in most any team because everyone needs somebody like that. But Isagi using it for being a striker is very interesting. I like how they tied together. I like how they tied together a lot.
I like how he was like looking around and was like, oh, what's the next play? What's the next play? And then like freaking what's his face? Bachira, right? Bachira?
Yeah.
Like he looked at Bachira and then he was like, nah, I have to just take it.
No, he said, Bachira, know exactly what I want you to do. Just know. And then they connected. Bachira hit it. Bachira was like, yeah, I knew exactly what you need to do when I hit that shot.
Yeah.
I know you that well. And Isagi clicked it. He put the puzzle. They said the puzzle pieces. They was like, yeah, I put it here. And that's exactly how I expect the play to go. That was actually the goal before that, I think, when he said that the first time. It was fire. Like that, yeah. The moment was sick. I was like, my boy Isagi. Because I watched the episodes back to back, as I mentioned earlier. And that just made it even better, bro. I can't even lie. It was so good.
Freaking
it was so
insane,
fire.
Bro.
And then the rest of the episode was great. That's really the moment I'm thinking about. Because the rest of the episode was good too, but man, one might have been. Well, we'll keep it at one.
I like how in the second half, like after they won their match, you feel the weight of the winners because
Right.
you just see the losers just go out and
This
they're
is
like
true as
kicked
well.
out and they're
Mhm.
like, oh shit, that could have been us. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like
And then the twist.
yeah.
The twist too
Oh,
about
the
how there's only
twist.
one blue lock building. That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
That was actually a genius move for him to
right.
do. To be like, y'all are shit. Y'all have to get this much better to be able to even compete with the top in blue lock. We ain't even talking about the top of the top in terms of the world. We talking about just in blue lock. Y'all are
Yeah.
ass. Y'all gotta get on. Y'all gotta get on your shit. And then basically
Right.
that made them do that, and they actually did. And we see that
They
with
did.
our team specifically. And we're assuming most of the other teams that qualified have moments like this as well. So just because we're following Team Z, they're actually the worst team, or supposed to be the worst team going into this. And
But
the fact that
then-
they figured this out and they have to go against even stronger opponents coming up is kind of crazy to think
But
about.
then, you know, the twist, we're like, wait, we're not really the worst team. You know what I mean?
Was that a
like-
twist? That was
No, because
oh.
everyone is like, you know, he tricked everyone. You know what I mean?
Okay,
To thinking
okay.
like, you know, there were better teams when in reality, like everyone's basically on the same playing field for the most part.
That's not what I mean. I still got the fact that their rankings are still like kind of what they were supposed to be, though. It's just the fact that there wasn't anyone like a building better. Like there wasn't like five
Right.
other buildings where there's this whole building is better than you. This whole building is better than you. This one is better, and this one might as well just be pros. They might as well just be in the league already. So you got
Right.
no chance. You know, that's basically what I got, as opposed to, okay, there might be another team. There might be a few teams that are better than you, but you're pretty much close to the same pack. I still think the rankings mattered, though. I don't think that was for no reason. It could have been. Maybe I just got it wrong, but that's just my perspective.
I mean, either way, like it's not like either way, the teams don't matter as much now because everyone's
Yeah,
fighting
they
for
don't, yeah.
themselves.
That's
you know?
all, which is also going to be cool to see, like how we go into that, because I'm pretty sure they will get back into teams at some point. I don't know how it's going to work,
Mhm.
because it would be weird if they didn't, because that kind of is what makes it so good, is the fact that there are teams, because you can't really play a team sport without there being teams. It doesn't really work. I wonder how they would do that in terms of sports anime. Wouldn't really make sense. They're probably going to have to get into teams at some point. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, in terms of the individual stuff, it would be cool. And also how he had them running through all that shit. The fitness shit was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, dude, that shit was insane.
And then Isagi just kept remembering the quote in his head, like, y'all are like worthless or whatever. You have to get whatever he said to them. It was funny as fuck. And
Right.
they were just grinding, and then he was like, "Yeah, y'all really didn't have to do that. I just want to make sure y'all got on your shit." Oh, that was so funny.
That was crazy.
And then
bro.
everybody was so upset, bro. They were pissed. You made us do all that work for
They
no
were mad.
reason.
Mad as fuck.
I was like, y'all not real like that. Me, I'm gonna be like, I bet I got better. That's my mind.
This guy.
That'll be my mindset. Type shit. Like RJ called it right here. Rivers winning blue lock. I'm calling it. He knows he knows.
You're winning.
He knows.
Yo,
He
where's
knows.
Alex? Where's Alex
He
with the
sees
shaboing
the
boing, bro? Where's that?
vision.
Where's the
He
shaboing
sees
boing
the
at?
vision.
This man.
Production was crazy in that one moment. The way the one dude saved the ball before Bacho got it, yeah, that was sick. That was sick. That was very cool. Like what you call it, saved it, and then he beat Kawhi's ass at the end. That shit was great, bro. He was like, "Come on, get your ass over here, bitch." You good now? You good now?
Decked him real quick, bro. Fell to the floor and shit.
Bro.
Just
Like how their whole team came together just to then go their separate ways and be like, "Yeah, we got to meet at the end." But they're not all meeting at the end though. That one dude is gone. The one bald haired dude, the one basically bald dude, he out of there. The military cut guy, he's gone. He's gone. You ain't gonna be seeing him again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's it.
Because even Ego said it. He was like, yeah, some of y'all got lucky with y'all teams because you are not it at all. I gotta be honest.
Bro,
some of y'all got real lucky.
Why are some of these guys' like abilities freaking energy, bro? Like get the shit out of here,
bro.
Man.
As soon as it went to him, like after Ego said that, it went straight to the one guy. I was dying, bro. I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, bro, you're just running around out there, bro. That's crazy.
My special ability is never giving up. Yeah.
That shit's nasty, bro. That shit is nasty.
That is my weapon.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Holy shit. Get your Russell Westbrook ass out of here, bro. What the fuck? I'm running around and I got energy to spare. I got you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck?
There's players in real life like that too. I ain't gonna call any names
real.
out right now, but
For real. Are some of them in the World Cup still?
World Cup still to right now. Maybe yeah.
France
I ain't
got
gonna.
some
I
just
know
running
it.
around guys.
Yeah. I think France's midfield. Chow Mini, whoever partners Chow Mini right now, like Rabiot. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, Rabiot. Fofana. Anyways, France's midfield looking real iffy, but Chow
He's
Mini with the
trying
club
his
stuff.
best.
He was trying his best. Damn. Connie look alike. It's crazy.
He does though. He does.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
gosh. But Bullock,
Who
man, that shit's
who
fire,
else,
bro.
who else just be running around? She.
What is it?
I was thinking. I was brainstorming. I mean, the teams are pretty good right now, so I'll give it to them. But so I don't know, man. Some of these guys, man. No. Anyways,
Shout out to Blue Lock. Shout out to Blue Lock.
hey, shout out to Jordan Henderson. That's a crazy diss, but we come.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
now
were
Jordan
there any
Henderson's
other-
good though. I don't even want to hate on him like that. Anyways. Any other anime you're saying?
if I could go through them real quick, Gundam.
Yeah, go ahead.
To be honest, this week was kind of a down episode, but it was like a lot of like political shit happened.
Mhm.
As in, like, there's a
Okay.
lot of like people that are planning like to backstab or like to align with certain
Mm.
people. So it was a lot of that, like a lot of like dialogue type shit,
Mhm,
if that makes
mhm.
sense. I had to reevaluate JoJo's Part 6. I rewatched a
Okay.
little bit of like the ending, and I realized like the reason why I felt a little off about the ending, and I think the reason why is because I've been like spoiled with really good villains in JoJo's, and Pucci, who's the main villain of JoJo's Part 6, didn't hit as well as the
He
three
didn't hit as
previous.
well.
Like he wasn't.
What do you
like, he
mean
was-
by that?
this guy right here, bro? This guy. Oh man, hey, just know he dick sucks Dio really hard. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, he just wasn't I don't know, he just wasn't as compelling as the other villains. And especially coming after part 5, I feel like part 6 was good, but I think it's not as good as part 4 and 5 to me. So I just had to reevaluate that for anyone that was wondering. You know, you got to give it time to marinate a little bit, let the hype die down. And I'm like, yeah, it's good, just not as good as part 4 and 5, personally.
Okay. I am
Yeah.
interested to hear Omar's thoughts. He cannot be with us today. He's out with a toothache. He has wisdom teeth taken out. So
Oh, that's
yeah, y'all get your put your hands up for Omar, man. Hopefully he comes back safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should be fine though. I think he'll be all right. He'll probably be back Tuesday, hopefully. But anyways,
yeah,
that's where he's at.
You didn't get to talk about Tear Eternity, but
Tear Eternity. Yeah, I did want to quickly bring that up. It was a really good episode. Basically, I know the feeling. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a recent name for you too, huh? Yep. But yeah, Tear Eternity. We kind of got a character, not even really, because I think he's still gonna be in the next one. But we kind of got a conclusion to a certain character. Bond's basically the GOAT now. I ain't gonna lie to you. After what he did, and then Fushi basically. I ain't gonna say too much, but Fushi pulled some shit off that was kind of crazy. What he did, he pulled some shit off. It was kind of crazy. And then we kind of got a reveal of this one shorty. Basically, there was this girl, and she was fat, and then she didn't eat nothing. She got skinny, and now she looking real different. And now she looking real different than she was looking. And Bond was like, "Damn." He said, "Dang." He said, "Who?" He said, "You that was you under all that." He said, "Dang."
He wants some ass for real. Damn. Damn.
But no, like it turns
Oh my
out that
gosh.
like they had met like long ago and shit, and it was kind of crazy how that happened. And then that got kind of whole like kind of relationship was kind of going on and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. And then we had a thing with the knockers, which are like the kind of the things that are going against Fushi. We got some basically backstory to them and like what they're trying to do, which is really kind of interesting to say the least, because I didn't really expect that. And even the guy that created Fushi, apparently he doesn't actually know everything. So that was kind of something crazy to say, because it kind of always seemed like he did, but it was kind of a little bit of iffiness. So yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next.
Good.
It was great. It was great. It was really good. I thought it was good. Bond is the GOAT.
Yeah, Tear Eternity is still on my to watch list for sure. Like I'll get to it.
As long as you're
I'll
not
get to
hating
it.
no more. The hooded man sus
I'm
as
only
fuck. I'm
hating.
saying he is sus. Like
Hooded
low key, this
man.
episode, he's been seeming more cool to me. Like he seemed like more of a cool guy this episode a little bit. I don't know why. I started to think of him more as a character instead of just a being. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
I don't know. But that's like the guy. That's like the guy that created food. You've seen couple episodes, right?
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Yeah. So it's like the black like robed guys who he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Bond's schizophrenic though. He mentioned he had a condition. No. That's the ghost shit. That's the ghost shit. That's the ghost shit. So it's not like what's up, Cinedex? It's the ghost shit though. He just says it's a condition. Because everyone used to tell him he had a condition, but really it's just something else. You gonna know if you know. Yeah. That's what I thought at least. What else? On the rise, I'm gonna tap into gun on Archie sold me pretty well. We'll let y'all know about that soon. I bet. Also, I finished Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's good.
Oh, I want to. Yeah, I did want to ask about that because I want to watch Cyberpunk by the end of this year.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
How many episodes
is it? Good. 10. It's only 10 episodes.
Only 10. And
yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
Did you watch it English dub or sub?
No, I watched it sub.
Okay, I was gonna say I might watch it dub so it's easier to watch. Like if I have like stuff to do.
That's understandable. But yeah, no, it was really good. I thought personally, I enjoyed it. I definitely kept my interest as well. I kept looking.
Yeah.
Yo, Dex. Okay, so I should call him Dex then. I didn't know. Dex. Okay, I'll say Dex.
Where would you put in terms of how much you like Cyberpunk? How would you stack it in terms of like anime this year? Like how would you stack it against them?
We gonna have to wait till the tournament for that.
Y'all
gonna have to see when it comes to the tournament. English
the dub is good. Okay. Oh, if the dub's good, yo, I'm down. This might be the first Trigger anime I like.
Yeah. It's also funny to me how Caleb was like, yeah, I might have to dip like halfway through. And I was like, bro, okay. So he's probably gonna be out here like 30 minutes in or whatever. He stays like hour 15, but it turns out he was dang near right about being halfway through. It's so funny. We always last longer than I anticipate.
Right.
I think that pretty much brings us to a conclusion. We pretty much hit on most of the anime this week, I think. Unless you had some other thing you watched that actually, I don't know.
No, that's kind of it. I mean, season finales are coming up for some of these shows.
They are. It will be exciting to see.
Yeah, so it's gonna. How are you gonna? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how you're gonna do the power rankings. Because some of them are ending, some of them are not yet. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna plan on doing. Is that when some of them are ending, like, because if this week a lot of them end, we'll have like a normal episode this next week, and then the next week, if a lot of them are done, we'll probably do like a tier list of the season. Yeah. And then that'll kind of be that part. We'll talk about the anime that are still coming out because there'll probably only be like 4 or 5, whatever. And then we'll do like a tier list for most episodes. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So you guys are gonna look out for that. Yeah. And also, yeah, bro, it should be pretty interesting. We got the anime of the year tournaments coming up thick and fast. So I'll be ready for that. If you haven't got your votes in, make sure to get them in. My Twitter's in the description. It'd be easier if you just go vote there, my pinned tweet, or you can leave it in the comments. And So yeah, that pretty much brings us to a close. Shout out to our patrons, man. I thought a glass. I didn't even do it for the family feud, so we kind of moseying on over the place, man. Shout out to our patrons. Oh, she's right here. Shout out to him, right there. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cammy, Maury, Phantom, Urzi, T, and Evan. Shout out to y'all for real, man. Yeah. We appreciate y'all. And we got more content coming soon. I think we're gonna be vlogging Dylan's move, which will be taking place tomorrow. Cool. So that'll be pretty fun. And also I need to we got like 3 or 4 vids / reactions / podcasts that I need to edit and actually post. So my bad, I'm behind on that. But we've been recording. I just haven't been uploading because I've been pretty busy. So I'm gonna be getting on that page. Yeah. It'll happen. If y'all want to check it out, it's the first link in the description. So we got some banger content coming out. I might even react to his. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to react to some of the trailers from Jump Fest at some point, but we'll see. That'll be for sure. But yeah, we also reacted to the Suburb Olympics, so that was pretty fucking fun.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, Olympic calling the cops was crazy. That's what I gotta say. That was crazy.
Bro, that was insane. Yo, I was like, damn, they did not hold back on this one. This is crazy.
Dylan's part was the funniest thing ever. Was watching the feud right now. You sold so much. You talking about me?
Yo, you want to talk about fiction?
No, fiction. No. Don't worry about it. Tournament is going to be so lit. Man, bro, y'all are crazy, bro. I had to throw
Yeah.
some out there. I'm telling you, I didn't hear Dylan. I swear I didn't.
Yo,
Anyways,
RJ, please push the Gundam agenda for me. Thank you for that.
yeah, we'll see what it comes up against. Because right now it's not looking too high. It's gonna have to come up against one of the heavy hitters.
Man, that's
It
true.
only has 4 votes. I don't know, bro.
I know. RJ, can you get some of your friends to vote for Gundam?
To be fair, RJ ain't even vote for it himself. I'm pretty sure, but
damn.
Or was that you? You didn't vote for it.
Oh, I changed my answer. So
did you?
Yeah, I changed it from Attack on Titan to Gundam because Attack on Titan is gonna get in regardless.
Did you tell me that? I thought you changed. I thought you were gonna do it, and then you changed. Anyways, we'll talk about that after the pod,
we'll
Thank
talk
y'all
about it
for watching. We appreciate y'all for real, bro. Thanks for always coming through. If y'all want to check out Archie's channel, make sure to go check him out.
Yeah.
He's in the title. He'll be in the description.
Yeah, if you guys like Pokemon, bro, I'm playing Pokemon right now.
I think you're still doing like some anime talks and shit on the stream.
I'm doing anime talks and reactions now. I'm not really doing anime roundups as much because the season's winding down and everything. So
you might do like you're gonna do like one more for the final episode. You could do that. Maybe.
Yeah, well, when there's like a bunch of season finales, I'll start doing an anime roundup just on that. Yeah.
Make sure you go check that out. Push the Cyberpunk pod. We'll see, man. We'll see. Archie become a man on the pod, man. Unc wants you. He wants you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, man, I'll come in whenever I'm invited. I'll come in for the most part.
There we go. But yeah, man. Like I said, we love y'all, and that brings us to a close. Flow out. Peace.
See ya.
Yeah, you don't do the Dylan thing. Just please anything but that.